What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Well, welcome, guys. This is going to be for your January love predictions. Happy New Year, Merry New Year, all that good stuff. I want to welcome you guys back from a long hiatus and welcome to the new year. Hopefully, you guys have nothing but new opportunities and new blessings. So I'm not going to really talk much. We're just going to get right into the all signs for your January love predictions, okay? All right, so the first sign, actually just letting you guys know real quick, all of this timestamps will be below, so you can just jump from sign to sign whenever you're ready, all right? What's up, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Welcome to your January love predictions. Okay, so for your love oracles, I have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And your other oracle, I have the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided love bombing. So I definitely, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So this definitely go hand in hand. What's up with the vibe, Aquarius? With your overall energy underneath the deck being the moon here, this is Cancer energy. I definitely feel like somebody's from your past. The past energy I have is that somebody is possibly very depressed or upset, or possibly, you're not happy, Aquarius, about maybe with this Page of Cups right behind it. Could be another water sign. Could be a water sign, Pisces. We have Pisces, Cancer here. More Cancer, definitely dealing with the water sign with the Chariot here. Somebody's upset the fact that they're depressed over an ex that maybe was more lighthearted than what you imagined. That someone was upset that there wasn't actually advancing and there wasn't really justice, right? That possibly you were waiting for somebody for a while, Aquarius, or they were waiting on you. If you're a cross watcher, you possibly could have been waiting for an Aquarius or vice versa, We have the Ten of Swords right after Justice. So it tells me possibly from your past, there's a love situation where you had a crush on someone and it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. And Spirit's telling you possibly this person that you're thinking of is who you need to release in January, all right? So I pulled some cards for you for the month of January. So let's look at them. The overall, let me tell you the signs I actually have though. I have Taurus as well as Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, and all of the fixed signs. So the overall theme you have, Aquarius, for your month of January is Judgment Reverse. I feel like somebody isn't letting somebody go, even though they should. That's why Spirit's possibly been sending you signs or little things, or maybe been even sending you guys little tiffs. This is Spirit saying, okay, if you're not going to pay attention to what I've been sending you, I'm going to go ahead and kind of level out yourself and I'll do it for you. So you need to watch out, Aquarius. If you have been seeing little things or things have been happening between you and the significant other, or this ex that you're kind of on again, off again, or somebody who you should have released possibly before the holiday time, I think the Spirit's going to clear it out this month for you. I'll be very honest, or possibly bring new options, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't like that. Some past influences on you, possibly your indecision is why you possibly have not been paying attention and why your judgment is reversed overall, holding on to a situation because you had this fantasy life, Aquarius. Somebody had a thought in their mind of, made a vision board and said, they check off a lot of my vision on my vision board, so we're going to keep this going. Even though, honestly, they possibly didn't. It's possibly more carnal, possibly more shallow level type of thing. Don't worry, I'm going to clarify these cards. We're going to go into that in 1 second, but I want to kind of go over overall. We do have some roadblocks here possibly for January. We have the could it be with these Queen of Pentacles, why you're possibly the Judgment is reversed? Because your roadblocks are really heavy, Aquarius. You got two people. Who this? Maybe it's you and somebody else. Maybe it's a person who, and maybe it's two different people. Maybe it's who you are to them. We're going to see. I have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed for possible roadblocks. I have the feeling why you and your ex, or you and this person, Aquarius, never went really anywhere is because they were in fact dealing with other people. They didn't want to choose anybody. So you and somebody else could be a baby mama, baby father situation. Those situations can get real tricky, sticky. Your best bet, let me just sidebar. I feel like your person I just pictured young kids if you're dating somebody, Aquarius, who has young kids that are in Pampers and still, 9 times out of 10, there's still going to be some type of love triangle between you and their significant other who helped create this person, this little human being. Okay, so I feel like your advancement didn't go anywhere because this person didn't want either of you to really. This person doesn't want to be with anybody. We have the possibilities of the month. We have King of Wands and the Eight of Coins representing the possibilities of this month. That's Leo, Sag, even Capricorn energy here. Somebody is possibly finally coming forward that you've been waiting on a long time. I don't know if this is this ex. We're going to kind of see. I definitely want to clarify that because the possibilities that threw me off. But this roadblock, oh, this is going to get juicy. All right, so let's go ahead and just clarify some things in regards to why the overall judgment. We'll just go over your theme real quick. If you're still with me, Aquarius, please smash the like button. Let me know. Comment below at the end as well. Let me know if this is actually resonating for you. If there's an ex down there you just cannot get rid of, I've been there too, boo. Trust me, I get it. All right, so if I can just clarify this judgment reverse. Why is the judgment reverse for the overall theme for Aquarius? The judgment reverse. Why is this judgment card reverse? We have the Page of Wands. I told you, it's fuckboy. Page of Wands. Very quick, passionate energy. It's somebody who you're not actually, it's a fire sign that could be somebody who you're not paying attention to, that you think this possibly the bee's knees, but reality is they just want to get their little tip wet. They want to get their wand wet. Okay, that's what that's about. 9 of Coins reverse. But for you, you think that this person's your end all be all, but they're not. You're willing to lose your singlehood. And you also, here's the thing. I don't know if this person is broke. If some of y'all are paying for somebody's breaking somebody off. I'm talking about you have been paying bills, sweetheart. Or sir, and then they don't reciprocate that energy. That's somebody out there. That's somebody, a quality of the person. But another thing I could say with the 9 of Coins as well, reverse, as well as the Page of Wands for me, it's kind of giving me the vibe that you were willing to lose your singleness. You wanted to no longer be single to deal with them. Yeah, see? It's a relationship, definitely a relationship. So the release your ex part definitely means a lot. It means a lot. So somebody pay attention. I think somebody really need to hear this, that you in this relationship cannot come with you into 2022. No, ma'am, no, sir. Whoever this person is could heavily be an earth sign. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles, this needs to actually kind of get dead and buried if you are dealing with an earth sign, maybe, or a baby father, baby mama situation, and people are staying just for the kids. Spirit's like, don't do that. Not today. Yeah, look, too much sneaky energy. I don't like this. I don't like it. And it has to do with this King of Wands. Oh, Ooh, I know what's going to happen. My gut just told me why the possibilities of the King of Wands came out. Remember this? The King of Wands coming out with the 8 of Coins with the possibility, Aquarius. I feel like that happened because this person going to come right back. He going to try to sneak right back into your life. Whatever. Ugh, dog. This person makes me ashamed to be a fire sign. Yep, I don't like that. All right, so let's go ahead. That was for your judgment overall. That's for your theme, why that theme is happening for you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and... Oops, sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I just did. I actually want to leave these cards out for this. I don't want to pick them up like that. All right, let's clarify real quick. You know, I want to be hell nosy. We already know, I think the past influence you guys have. Let's just see these options real quick. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups for past influences? Ooh. Okay, the Knight of Coins came out, y'all. Okay, so that's definitely somebody on his way, possibly for your past influences. Somebody offering some kind of long-term commitment, offering some type of longevity, relationship, engagement. That isn't another earth sign. I remember Spirit's been kind of warning you about earth or fire signs, so you're gonna know. Page of Swords, communication, and honestly, there's past influences, is some communication somebody had. This is possibly why your month is, the judgment is still reversed, because somebody's going to approach you. I think this earth sign is going to come back. There's another sign coming back. that's actually trying to tell you about some clarity that they've had. I definitely feel like it's about communication with a relationship. A text message is going to happen that someone says that they've been thinking about you for a long time and thinking about your relationship with them and how they want to see to bring back balance. Two of Coins. Juggling, though. Y'all do know the juggling Two of Coins is two people. It ain't just one person. They sitting here and they still juggling. It potentially could be this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. I feel like the past influence is the person going to come back to try to smooth things over with you and this other person. If you decide to go back to this person, Aquarius, I'm going to tell you straight up that this particular person 100% is going to use you and this other person. You're forever going to be in this third party if you end up dealing with this potential fire sign. Whoever this fire sign is, and yes, he has been growing from a page to a king, but he's still on that young page shit. I don't like that. Because he's been having you wait for a long time. It is a possibility this person's going to return, but I don't get good vibes from this King of Wands. What I do want to just clarify real quick is who this Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius. Eight of Swords, someone who's been having, someone who okay. It's obviously you are an air sign, Aquarius, so this Queen of Swords is all you guys, right? So when I did that, why I'm so extra the fuck out is because this Queen of Pentacles knows about you. And she's been thinking about this for a while. We have the Eight of Swords with the Queen of Swords reversed, mirroring each other, being reversed. She's either seen messages. She's possibly blaming you for the reason why they're not having a happy family with the Six of Cups reversed. I wouldn't be surprised if even she reaches out to you. Yep, look, Queen of Pentacles popped up. Yep. Somebody's gonna get communication. Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords. I have Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. I can tell you right now, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to get communication from not one, but two people in the situation. Your ex and whoever this ex's baby mama, baby father, whoever their fiance, whoever that long-term ex was for them, they're going to reach out to you. They're just looking for the right time to communicate. Lord have mercy. The true right time to communicate. They're just very insecure on how to approach you, so they're just thinking about it. Okay, that's cool, I guess. So what's the deal with this Queen of Swords? Clarify why this Queen of Swords is reversed. Three of Pentacles, because either this is a work-love situation, you could have met your partner at your job. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a partnership. There's the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, sorry, the King of Swords came out. Lord, everybody but the one I'm thinking about. King of Swords came out, so we do have a pair here. Could be a soulmate type of attachment, but you guys are both reversed, so I can definitely tell you guys are not speaking right now, but if you are speaking, you guys are cutting each other down in harsh ways. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed as well as the Death. Oh, this situation is done. That's very interesting because I do actually see you, Aquarius. Kudos to you. Go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back, Aquarius, because I definitely see that you and the situation with this person you felt like was your soulmate. No wonder why you held on, because you really felt like you guys were supposed to be. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys both felt immense emotion, but there was still some attachment with someone else. You were the new one that made this person feel alive, and the old person felt discarded. Because I feel like there was a slight overlap between you and the Queen of Pentacles. But I'm kudos to you for letting this go because you realized you were holding on to the situation. With the Death card being reversed, that's like, with the Four of Pentacles, that's you releasing and actually acknowledging and realizing you were holding on to this King of Swords in vain. You were holding on to this person so much. And the Death card reversed is like, okay, sayonara, see you later, bye-bye. I'm out. We're done. I do see somebody releasing their ex now. I'm happy about that. But who is this King of Swords? King of Wands, because he's showing up to you as the King of Swords. Clarify. He feels like a chameleon, like a straight disappointment. Ugh. Ten of Wands is reversed. Someone still holding on. Five of Cups reversed, releasing some of the despair. The Emperor. and the Empress reverse, and the, okay. See, here's the thing. I feel like, I'll be honest, if this person, the possibility of this person approaching you, whoever this King of Wands, and when I clarify him, I got the 10 of Wands reversed, the 5 of Cups. This is them actually still kind of holding on, but having mixed feelings about letting go. This is someone I don't feel like you guys are talking to, because there's contemplating with the Hermit here. This person, I think this is a different person. This isn't the King of Swords. This is somebody else. Ooh, Aquarius, you have another person coming through. I think this is an XX, and this is somebody who was hurt just along the lines of you were. And this is someone you guys have a long line of history with. This is definitely not the King of Swords. This is definitely not your most recent ex. This is someone from a long time ago, which at one point in time, you guys felt unstoppable, but there was a disconnect somewhere. And you guys haven't spoken in a long time. Absolutely not. Could be who we have here. We have Virgo, Aries energy here, Scorpio energy here, as well as it's about somebody who you were very upset with. The only thing that was wrong with your situation is they worked too much, possibly, or they were giving themselves to too many people. But you guys were together for a while. They're going to approach you. I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know what they're going to do. But I can tell you right now, they're going to approach you. That's interesting. All right, so Aquarius, for your self-care advice for the month of January, we have resets. So it all makes sense. You have to release your ex because Spirit's telling you that your judgment can't be clouded, because you don't want to start off the new year with clouded judgment, Aquarius. You really don't. Let's go ahead and see when is your love life going to change for the better. Let's ask for the angel. It says you're ready. I think the angel oracles are telling you that you're ready for love, Aquarius. I don't want you thinking, ooh, the situation here is going to be one that you're going to never get over and you're always going to be alone. I think that's poppycock. I think poppycock. I think that definitely angels are saying that you are ready for love. It's just not with this particular person. Maybe it definitely could be with this King of Wands. Maybe he's grown. We're going to find out, because I'm going to go back to this, but later on in another video. We'll see if he pops up again in your next reading. All right, Aquarius. So if you want to join me for your other sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, feel free to jump ahead. If not, please smash the like button on your way out, and comment below to let me know exactly if this was just too much tea, or if you feel like, damn, you answered some questions for me of what I possibly could have done or this person did to you. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I'm going over. Next is going to be Libra. What's up, Libra, sun, moon, rising, or Venus? Welcome to your January love predictions for January 2022. All right. Happy New Year, all that, all that good stuff. While you're hungover, while you're just chilling at the house, hopefully this reading serves you well. All right. So far who I have on the board, I have all the fixed signs. I have Aquarius, Libra, I have Libra twice, so a lot of air signs are here, as well as Gemini with the Lovers underneath the deck overall for you, okay? Good sign, good sign. Now for your love oracle, I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, okay? A little unicorn there. And then for your other love oracles is self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. You know what? I actually think that this is not a bad thing. I know people are probably saying, well, why did it get the Lovers if it says free yourself? I'm confused. I have confusion. Be confused, but freeing yourself is a form of self-love, right? Being able to really be yourself, being able to really stand in your truth when it comes to love and who you love and what you want and what you don't want, setting standards and realistic expectations and stuff like that. That's a form of healing yourself to be open to receive love. Because right after that we got the 10 coins upright, and then you got the 5 of coins reversed, telling me that, oh yeah, and the 10 of Swords reversed, telling me that when you're actually releasing yourself and freeing yourself and from your past and focusing on yourself and raising your vibration, you are releasing yourself from these burdens as well. With this Gemini energy and Virgo energy of all this hurt and this pain, this loneliness, despair, you're not going to really feel that anymore because you're raising your vibration enough, Libra, to start welcoming it in. So you definitely are in your power, because there's a lot of Libra on this board. A lot of Libra. But the Lovers, I like that. That's a good sign. So let's go overall for your main theme on the month of January. Main theme you have is the Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me. Can I hold $20? You guys are going to be in love for the month of January. That's the overall theme, abundance, especially when it comes to love. I think new opportunities, more people coming your way. Also, I'm definitely feeling like people you possibly would least expect too. I think it's just going to be, for whatever reason, I just feel like, you know, all these people are so different. You see how we have like the snake, and you have the all these characters. I can't even think right now. All the characters around this Wheel of Fortune right there. To me, they're different people, different possibilities, different, that are going to surprise you, that are going to actually start moving forward and coming into your life. One of the past influences that you need to watch out for this month is some fuckery. We're at the Seven of Swords, Aquarius, sneaky ass energy. Libra, you need to be mindful of this energy simply because, yes, you have new opportunities coming, but you do know that people can be chameleons, and you could still be dealing with a lot of people who are really, I don't know, I get fuckboy energy. I think possibly people treating you unfairly, sneaky energy. Be less accepting. I think that's what you need to do, Libra. You need to be less forgiving and less accepting, and being a little bit more self-indulgent and selfish. That's what this is telling you. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt as much, and start weeding out your new opportunities in love, okay? Now for your roadblocks, you have a potential roadblock of healing. Possibly that could be being lazy of some sort, maybe thinking that you're healed or have done all your healing that you need to do in order to really be open for that love you've been asking for, that Sierra's prayer y'all been doing. But I feel like that's a roadblock of yours, because that's false. You haven't healed as much as you've needed to, and you possibly lied to yourself in January. And lastly, for the possibilities of the month of January, we have justice, balance, your overall energy of Libra. I like that. I like that energy, because that just tells me that even if you had some roadblocks, a little hiccups in January, it can all come full circle, or possibly come full circle and end up very, very balanced for yourself, Libra. All right, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and kind of clarify what all of this is. So for the main theme of your Wheel of Fortune, remember that theme? Of Wheel of Fortune, this theme of for your main theme about having opportunities, new love coming your way, new people coming your way, unexpected things, and it's good luck in love. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Libra for January. And we got the Lovers again, y'all. Oh, I love this. Libra, go ahead. Kudos to y'all. I dead ass 100%. Triple 100% know that you guys have the opportunity and the possibility of really finding some good romance this month, because healing has been done from your past. We have the Three of Swords reversed, so it tells me whatever from your past that was a lot of things. Now it's interesting though, because when I clarify it even further, I got the Tower reversed. So this goes into possible past influences. Now the overall theme is definitely going to have some luck and love, but you see how the Three of Swords came out with the Tower reverse right after that? The Three of Swords is definitely the energy of someone getting over love, getting over despair and heartbreak. But in comes the Tower. I don't like that. I definitely get the vibe that someone is lying to themselves about being over all this heartbreak. Because you know what? You guys know that it's okay to not be okay. Like, it's okay to accept that you're not okay in order to truly be okay. A lot of people try to rush heartbreaks, and Libra, I have that. I'm not going to bullshit you. I think a part of this is partly somebody is trying to rush their heartbreak and block out with this blocked energy, Leo energy here, block out the energy of the inconsistency or the energy of possibly still thinking about a significant other that did you wrong. Don't rush your process, Libra. Somebody needed to hear that. You need to heal this month. Yeah, it's going to be a month where it's great opportunities, but have you ever thought that the Lovers isn't just particularly somebody and two different people, two opposite sex? It could be your feminine energy and your masculine energy coming together and loving yourself equally. Anybody think about that? That's the way I took it. That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. I do want to clarify exactly what the past influences are. Again, I'm thinking it's more of a fuckboy energy, but we'll see. Past influences, death card reversed, not leaving situations and contemplating and giving too many mother effing chances, Libra. You guys think a lot. You guys are always in your head. You're air signs, I get it. But this is something that you need to stop doing. Why? Because you're triple thinking, quadruple thinking, holding on to people who are nothing but bad vibes only. People who want to use you for your energy, use you for your balance, use you for your body, your mind, and really don't want to give anything to you, but just take. You are just so kind and nice, Libra, that you're giving everybody, and you can see all different sides, right? Stop giving people benefit of the doubt. All right, so for your roadblock, let's get into these roadblocks, because I'm confused just like y'all. How do you have a roadblock in love? And I'm pretty sure it's with that falsified or that false sense of healed. Clarify the Four of Swords. Two of Wands came out reversed. It's Aries energy. Give me more. Two of Wands. Justice, yeah. No longer looking for balance, saying that you got it. You don't need to look any further. Lack of listening to yourself, possibly overindulgence. That's telling you. That's the crazy thing is this is what I get from this vibe here. I think what a roadblock and why it's here is definitely the overall sense of feeling like I don't have to ask for help, or or you're not listening to your intuition, and maybe you feel like you're healed because you're healing yourself in ways of either overspending, shopping more, drinking more, just pushing down those feelings that you're feeling and truly just trying to push forward because you're thinking that the best way to get over someone is under someone else. And that could be somebody's downfall, because bringing in spirits letting you know, don't bring anybody else into your life right now. Libra, not like that, because that's not going to bring you justice. Justice is a possibility of happening, but if you don't handle this healed non-healed mentality, it's not going to last long. Clarify this justice. Three of Wands. That's Leo energy. Four of Wands. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. Yes. All right, cool. So the justice possibility is that you definitely could call somebody in. Someone made a decision, because we go from the three of searching and making a decision, and then bam, you're with somebody. Somebody has made the decision to actually go forward with some love in their life and possibly turn their back on any immature love, any inconsistency of love, for something stronger. I definitely feel like somebody meets somebody to actually have something more solid. And it doesn't have to be a marriage. It's like the Hierophant here is a marriage. It's a contract. It's, but it could be, we went from just screwing around to just, to actually being exclusive. We went, it's levels to the shit. So you're literally hitting a different level in your relationship. That's a possibility. I like this energy. I like this energy for you a lot for the month of January. I'm not going to lie, Libra, because it gives me a lot of self-love vibes. It gives me a lot of prosperities. It gives me a lot of work, shadow work, stuff like that. But overall, it brings it back to balance, because that's exactly where it's meant to be. You're going to balance out. So for your self-care advice for the month of January, Libra, we do have write a gratitude list. Okay, I like that. Saying what you're thankful for. Someone needs to be thankful for actually healing and starting to love themselves. So I feel like when the gratitude list could definitely be a way of bringing your two parts, your two energies within yourself together and really harmonize. And I think that's exactly what Spirit has been waiting for you to do. Spirit has been waiting for somebody in the Libra world to actually join their forces, to be their ultimate oneness, to be exactly who they need to be. Now, when will Libra's love life? There's something better. So if there was a situation that you were kind of contemplating going back to, or maybe contemplating that's not over, just know there's something better on the horizon. Once you get through this month of January, I definitely feel like there's going to be something better for you out there. Okay, Libra? All right, so I appreciate you guys. I know it's been a long time, could be a little rusty. Let me know in the comments below, or smash the like button. We're going to go for the other sign. So remember, timestamps are below. We're going to head over to Gemini next, okay? What's up, Gemini? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your January love predictions for January 2022. Happy New Year, Gemini. Let's jump right into it. Who I have on the board for you today is Capricorn, Sagittarius, I would say Taurus, Aquarius, and then we have Aquarius underneath the deck, Aquarius, Libra underneath the deck with the Page of Swords. For your love oracles for January, I have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. All right. And then I have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I don't know why all of a sudden I just started hearing Toy Story song, You Got a Friend in Me. I don't know why. Maybe you actually are. You and a friend are actually going to possibly move from friends to something serious. And then lastly, I have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Could be a soulmate kind of situation. But again, if you're not dating anybody, I want people to have realistic expectations. Some people can actually get married, like meet each other, get married the next day, and then they're together forever. You know your vibe, you know your life, you know what could be possibility within your life. But just know, just because you see wedding rings doesn't mean it's going to be wedding rings. But just be okay with having little steps towards relationships. Now, your overall theme, your main theme for the month of January, we have the Fool card here. Now, with the Fool card, this energy, it's kind of about possibly someone jumping into something too soon without thinking about it, or on the flip side, someone actually having a situation where maybe a love life where maybe somebody that they're dating is never really in it. Maybe they're in it, but it's not, like somebody takes the situation for granted. That's the overall theme that we have for the month of January for you, Gemini. Now, as far as the past influences, I have the Two of Coins with the Eight of Wands. I think that a lot of your past influences is possibly a lot of indecision or juggling too many people, or you are a person who's juggled by someone. So it's a lot of juggling energy of being indecisive on who to choose, where to go, trying to balance life and workload. And a lot of people sometimes can't handle that. But typically the Two of Coins does mean two people or third party kind of situations to me. And someone just still readily wanting to move forward a situation, even though they didn't have clarity about having a relationship. Now your potential roadblocks for January, we have the Ten of Wands. Now this is giving me the vibe that possibly someone not understanding these two others, not understanding, your past influences of always being options and not setting standards and setting up, not standards, but boundaries, not setting up healthy boundaries for yourself, or not setting up, or not actually communicating clearly of the steps within a relationship. I think that somebody's past influence could be could be a major roadblock, because doing some of these things and not doing some of these things, Gemini, has hurt a lot of people and has created a lot of baggage that you carry around. So your past baggage could be what's stopping you from having a relationship. But the great thing, your biggest possibility of the month is actually having, ding, 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 wedding rings. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So your commitment of some sort, a progression in relationship of some sort, something that you've really been waiting on can possibly come forward. So let's go ahead and kind of see, let's start clarifying some things for you, Gemini, in regards to this relationship. We have this Fool card here, the main theme. Let's see what the main theme being, the Fool reverse. What's this about? Ten of Swords reverse. So that's someone releasing some energy of that, but picking it back up. Yeah. So I think someone really thought that they were healed, possibly. Someone isn't fully healed from their past. It's like a lot of conflicting energy. I'm ready to release and get back out there, but wait, that's the jumping into something too soon. So you need to be mindful not to do that for this month. I think this is a warning from Spirit. That's why your main theme is someone's just going off of a whim and not thinking about it. Three of Coins came out to clarify the Fool. That's Three of Coins. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do we need to talk, Gemini? I think we need to talk, boo. What is this? I don't like this energy. I don't like it. You want to know why? It's because you need to remind yourself heavy this month, Gemini, not to go back into the realm of allowing yourself to be treated any type of way just because you don't want to be alone. That's what that is. Jumping into situations because you either the Fool reverse here, clarify the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. That's that conflicting energy of I think I've been healed, I think I'm all right, I think I can go back out there, and then boom, you're reminded of the baggage that you have yet to deal with, right? So then you still proceed anyways. You start wanting to work on something, but you're not even vetting the people you're working with, because out comes this fiery energy, but a lot of fuckboy energy out of the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is a very passionate romantic, so you can get swept off your feet, and it's going to feel like everything you've ever had, everything you've ever wanted, right? And it's going to feel like this is ordained by God, and this is, it's just not bound. I don't feel like, Spirit's saying you need to think more clearly, because lust is a powerful thing. And you jumping in from situations to situations, Gemini, and then just saying, fuck it, let's work on it, even though they're not even qualified for the job, you got to stop doing that, because that's what's weighing you down. All right, so let's see what these past influences. Let's clarify the Two of Coins. Clarify the Two of Coins of what was juggled. If you're still with me, Gemini, please feel free to smash the like button or comment below. Let me know what you think. All right, so we just clarified real quick. I have the the Knight of Coins reversed. I have the Four of Swords, as well as the Hierophant reverse, and as well as Temperance reverse. Somebody was juggling, somebody was breadcrumbing the shit out of you. I have this vibe that someone was just giving you enough of an offer from this Knight of Pentacles, like saying they were on their way, but really never even trying to do that. But they gave you enough to try to heal yourself. That's how you kind of felt healed, because they kind of gave you enough, but they didn't oh my God, this is some fuck shit. I'm gonna tell you like this. This person breadcrumbed you. Whoever you were dealing with before, 100% breadcrumbed you. They were giving you enough and saying, okay, they knew that giving you the relationship you wanted would have healed you and gave you the healing, but they didn't want you to be healed. They want you to be in chaos. Why? Because they didn't want you to feel secure, because they knew if you felt secure, you would see them for who they were. You would see that they would never give you a relationship, and that you were better than them, and you would see that you guys were not equally yoked. This person, what your past influence is that you need to be mindful of, what I was trying to get at, Gemini, is that you need to Remind yourself of this past influence that someone had over you. If someone is keeping you in a steady case of confusion and you don't know which way is up, it's on purpose, and they're doing it to have some kind of mental control over you. Spirit's letting you know overall this month, yeah, you're jumping into things, but you're going to understand clarity and balance. Clarity and spirit, and that's backed by spirit, is what you're going to be driven by this month. Spirit's going to guide you this month. Spirit's trying to guide you to this clarity this month. And you need to pay attention to the signs, because all they're trying to do is have you victorious, right? They're having you victorious this month. They want you to have that solo victory. Now, what are the roadblocks that you're not dropping off? What are clarify the 10 of swords, 10 of wands. Roadblocks of wanting offers from people, waiting in relationships too long that people are never going to offer anything to you. Page of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Coins upright. Hoping that someone that you know is not equipped, trying to move forward with people. Chariot, when you're not supposed to. The Star, because all they're doing is using you with the Star reversed here. Yeah. It's your heart, Gemini. Your heart is so big that it's your downfall with some people. But let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is about. What's the possibilities? Clarify the possibilities, because it all turns around for you. You get back on, yeah. 2 of Coins, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, girl and bro and sis, whoever's watching this, I'm going to tell you this right now. Hell yes. Hell yes. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I'm talking about all the crappy things that have happened in your past that are influencing you for this month and that you need to be mindful of. I feel like you're reading overall, you're not connected to anybody in particular per se. I think a spirit is trying to guide you to clear out your energy so you can bring this ultimate connection. You want to know why I feel like you're waiting for that? Because when I clarify the Ace of Pentacles, I got the 2 of Pentacles going back to juggling, getting your life back on track, trusting in yourself. When it says the situation calls for you to trust that you got this balanced energy. Because when you start getting back to balancing yourself and understanding you and getting back to you, opportunities keep popping up with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You're going to have some new ding. Somebody's going to have some new D drop on their lap, and somebody's going to have a new opportunity to actually have something real, right? Now, I can tell you this, that I know you need to control your emotions over this. Yes, like this person, but don't get overly emotional over this person, especially whoever this new person is going to be. Your past, you tend to get swept up, Gemini. So don't get swept up now, because when you have control over your emotions, you're going to be able to vet this person. I can tell you that you're going to have a long-term relationship. 10 of Coins is coming up. 9 of Cups with the Judgment upright. This is exactly what you need to do. Have better judgment, have more control, and I can tell you that, and learn yourself and throw away the things that you needed to remove. And I can tell you for a fact, you're gonna have a great opportunity in love, and I fucking love it. We have soak in a bath for your self-care advice for January. Do more baths, do more cleansing, do more, chilling by yourself. You see how she has a candle, she has an incense, she has crystals going, probably has some music playing just to center herself. And I feel like centering yourself, Gemini, is definitely going to do what you need to do to come out back victorious, to be able to welcome this energy and to start dropping off this baggage you have yet to drop. She's probably centering herself in the bathtub and dropping that baggage as she is. And it says wait. I feel like, again, wait, trust, playfulness. Don't take anything too seriously. Work on yourself. You can still welcome other people, and trust that all this is going to be over with, and the timing is going to happen for you. It's just not right now. Healing needs to happen first for you, Gem. All right. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning into that reading. It means a lot to me. Let me know how it was, if it made sense to you. Please smash the like button or comment below on your favorite part or what resonated for you the most, okay? All right, so the next sign we're going to is Leo. Go ahead and go next, or if you want to choose from the timestamps below, whatever sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus speaks to you. All right, later, Jem. What's up, Leo? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your January love predictions for January 2022. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? So who I have on the board so far, I have Capricorn, Scorpio. I also have Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as Gemini, with actually all the water signs are here. Pisces underneath the deck, Sagittarius here as well, okay? Now, for your love oracles for January 2022, I have Release Your Ex, and time has come to clear your energy. And for your other oracle, it says Hammer, Sabotage, Rebuilding, Interrogation, Repetitive, Persistent, Working on it. I actually like this energy because to me it's telling me you guys are possibly needing or supposed to be removing yourself from situations that no longer suit you and actually working on yourself to open up yourself to better possibilities or possibly work on a relationship with a new prospect. Your overall theme for the month of January, I do have the 8 of Coins reversed, talking about stop waiting for something. Either you're removing your ex completely, you're stop waiting to see if this relationship is going to heal itself, fix itself, come back around, or you're potentially, honestly, or on the flip side, some of you guys are leaving a situation and removing yourself from waiting for that situation before it could even truly begin. So we have two kind of different vibes that I get off of that card. Now, from some of your past influences that are going to influences from your past that are going to influence you for the month of January, Leo, I have the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Swords reversed, as well as the King of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Swords upright, and the 9 of Wands reversed. So basically some of your influences, possibly someone believing that a situation is going to be the bee's knees. A situation from your past was your ultimate wish fulfillment, that you thought it was everything you ever wanted, one step closer to really getting that 10 of Cups type of love, that true genuine connection. That's something that you actually released because it actually brought you the most pain. It could definitely deal with this King of Pentacles. It could definitely deal with an earth sign of some sort. One that, sorry about that, Leo. My apologies. So yeah, back to your past influences. So you guys definitely could have been dealing with an earth sign that possibly was working too much, maybe who was being more selfish with their time, an earth sign that possibly just really wasn't putting enough energy into you. And the crazy thing is all throughout it, I don't know if you're the one showing up as the Queen of Swords. I definitely feel like more energy of that was you were very clear and persistent as far as what you wanted. You had a very open, clean-cut communication, but there was just some, there's a level of defensive based on your history. So I feel like the defensiveness that you actually experienced and started gaining, and possibly the skepticism within others, that's possibly was going to be a roadblock for you, or an influence that could add to your roadblock. Now, why I said it's interesting that your roadblock actually for this month is the Ace of Cups, or showing as the Ace of Cups. Now, again, coming back to this defensive energy. Now, somebody's story out there is that if you don't get this defensive energy in check for this month of January, you are going to be standing in the way. Love is going to be blocked for you. Like you're receiving this ultimate love could in fact be blocked for you. But on the flip side, what I feel is that somebody needs to kind of protect themselves more in regards to love. So this could be, you just shoveling out love to anyone and everybody who says, hey, they think you're cute or something like that, Leo. Because, we do tend to wear our hearts on our sleeves. So I think it's telling you to kind of protect yourself through the month of January. Because again, it's like a catch-22. Having a big heart is an amazing thing, but also giving freely, willy-nilly to people who don't deserve it can actually be a hindrance for you, and could be blocking ultimately what you deserve. And ultimately, we do have the possibilities, a possible outcome, you coming out of this month very well-rounded, very full of self-love, self-care, truly balanced between your emotions and also your mind, or being grounded. So you see how she has one foot in the water, one foot on the ground. She's a truly grounded queen, and she definitely has a lot of self-love. So I really like that for you, Leo. So let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these things so we can actually dig a little deeper. I do want to see clarify the 8 of coins for the main theme of January for Leo, please. 7 of Wands reversed, so that's releasing some blockages, or possibly the reason why somebody is removing themselves for something, because they could be overall feeling overwhelmed. The 7 of Wands could be releasing a bondage of some sort. It also could be feeling overwhelmed. So getting that sense of possibly feeling like your world is caving in on you possibly triggered someone to realize, oh wait, maybe the situation that I have been in is something I no longer need to do. Maybe dating people who make me feel uneasy, or make me feel like I don't have structure, or maybe too passionate, not enough ground, or I feel like I'm always waiting on them and they're never trying to meet me halfway. I think that's what somebody's needing to do. I think releasing the people who are kind of block or stand in your way of having a healthy type of love, Leo, is something that you need to do in order for you to possibly open up the new beginnings, to start all over again. Learning when to leave before you start waiting in vain could be another lesson for somebody I just heard. Yeah, and I think once you actually do that, once you actually do release a lot of these blockages, in comes the Queen of Pentacles right after that. So I definitely feel like the opportunity for having an actual substantial relationship, being the mother figure of a home, a wife, a fiance, or whoever, that significant staple in the home, I definitely feel like could be on the horizon. But somebody needs to learn. Your overall theme is letting go. Letting go is the overall theme. Stop waiting on people. Stop wondering when people are going to show up and show out for you, and really just letting go of any type of animosity or hostility, or even any type of overwhelming feeling when it comes to putting yourself out there again. Now let's go over these past influences. I do want to clarify the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, since we do have 2 actual bodies on the spread. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, again, a burden of holding on to this person. It was a burden. Think about loving somebody, Leo. Think about loving someone so much that they never put anything into you, but you just were waiting and waiting, and you thought that was your person. Finally letting go that person. So with the King of Pentacles, you need to let that person go. Claire, give me more on these roadblocks. Yeah, because this was never going to be a love relationship. We have the Knight of Cups reversed with the 10 of Wands reversed. So I definitely feel like it was never going to be a true committed relationship. Clarify. Somebody needed to hear this about whoever this earth sign is. So Spirit told me to do it this way, so we're doing it this way. Then I have contemplation with the Hangman upright here. Then we have the Hierophant, and then the 3 of Coins. Okay, so this King of Pentacles becomes a roadblock, because I think as someone transcends and becoming the Queen of Pentacles, it's very hard not to start thinking about this person again. But while you're contemplating with this Hangman about the situation, right, I want you to remind yourself, Leo, don't get beside yourself and it is okay for you to reminisce about somebody, because that's naturally what people do. You have feelings, you had feelings for this person, and you're no longer with this person, you're no longer dealing with this person. But for January, in order for you not to make them, to recognize them as a potential roadblock, their roadblock is standing in the way of those memories. Those memories of this person with the King of Pentacles is standing your way to actually be able to move on. You need to remind yourself when you're in those moments that this person never committed to you. We have the Hierophant reversed, and we have the 3 of Pentacles upright. They wanted a team partnership atmosphere, boo. So that tells me they always wanted to have other people in the picture no matter what. And you know that. You knew it. You can't let these memories, that's what I mean, don't let those memories and those old feelings kind of resurface and change things for you, Leo, because that's not the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to stand your ground and have all this clarity. You're supposed to remain in your clarity, remain in focus. That's why the Queen of Swords is showing upright and the King of Pentacles is being washed away. I like that. All right, so let's clarify exactly why this Ace of Cups is a roadblock, or could potentially be a roadblock for you. It's like, the reason why I feel like the Queen of Swords is holding her ground and standing upright is just because I think this is a reminder for Spirit, reminding you to basically don't let this, remember when I said the memories and the feelings, don't let your feelings outshine your logic this month, Leo. Stay logical, stay true to the game, stay true to yourself, stay true to your own truth, stay true to your clarity. Don't let this person, because you tend to let people cloud your judgment that you're dealing with. Why? Because they make you feel good. They make you feel something. It's not about feeling any longer. If you want to actually, it's kind of funny. Someone's probably going to say, well, how is it not about feeling if it's about love? Yeah, no, it is about a balance of love. And Leo, I really feel like we've had an imbalance of love where all we want to do is feel fire and passion and romance and excitement. And that's not what love is about all the time. Love is about stability. Love is about logic. Love is about, is this person going to be there for me? You know, can I count on them? Remove some of your feelings to find the love you're really looking for. Now, that's possibly why your roadblock happens, is because somebody's roadblock is the reason why, with the Eight of Swords and Leo energy here, I feel like someone becomes fixated on why it is they're not having this ultimate love. It's like love is a roadblock for love. It could be unrealistic expectations as well, or no expectations, lack thereof, a lot of worry, a lot of stress that you're always going to get the same type of person. But someone needs to realize this roadblock can only happen if you don't empower yourself and know yourself and love yourself and do all the work and actually start thinking logically. Of course it's going to be a roadblock, because too much love, not enough logic, you're just going to be to the wolves. But I feel like it's changing for you, because I feel like someone's actually waking up. Hence the Leo energy, meaning the time is now. Clarify the Ace of Cups as a roadblock. Yeah, no longer working on things. Yep. Eight of Coins reversed. No longer, you're going to start learning to no longer work on things that don't satisfy you. It's like you're seeing a roadblock now. Somebody's going to see this roadblock and start doing changes. Yeah, we have the King of Wands reversed, as well as the Four of Wands upright and the Five of Swords, and counting out and removing your energy. We have the Magician reversed as well, removing your energy from love situations that aren't going to go anywhere. Even though you have all this love and decide this is the person I really want to be with, you're starting to really see people for who they are. That's amazing. You really took a roadblock. Some of you are going to take this roadblock of always having this baggage and always kind of blaming yourself in regards to why your love life isn't happening. And some of you guys are going to hold yourself accountable, learn from what you're allowing into your life and no longer allowing that, and removing your energy and turning your roadblock into an endless possibility of self-love. Look at that. I love this. The possibilities with the Queen of Cups is endless. Clarify the Queen of Cups for possibilities for January for Leo. Lots of peen, if you know what I mean. Ace of Wands reverse, if that's really what you want. I'm getting sexually satisfied during January. Oh, look at this. We have, when you start flowing your self-love for the possibilities, you get a Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card. A new possibility of a great romance starting. A new possibility of a long-term romance starting. But again, that has to come with healing yourself, and that has to come with holding yourself accountable. It has to come with no longer allowing people to shit on your energy and your flow. Just don't get hung up on this, Leo, because I know you're going to, I know some people are going to say, damn, like, have some self-doubt that this really is a new possibility, new opportunity, but that's fear. Don't allow your fear to ruin a good thing that's happening for you this month, Leo. You're rebuilding. Not only are you rebuilding, like, as far as, you know, as far as you're working on it, you're rebuilding on working on yourself. You're being persistent and actually holding yourself accountable and finding out truths and finding out vision and finding out answers on how you can have the best love and the most healthy love. Emphasis on healthy. And I really feel like somebody in January is going to get that. All right. Now, as far as your self-care for the month of January, Leo, we do have meditate here. I damn sure have been saying this. I need to start getting back into meditating every day, raise my vibration, because it truly feels absolutely astounding. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see. Let's do some angel oracle for your self-love. It says, ask your angels. Hence the meditation. We're looking for answers, Leo. The month of January 2022 is all going to be about answers when it comes to love, new opportunities, and also not allowing our emotions to get the best of us and to actually use some logic, seek out answers, really dibble and dabble in our Queen of Swords energy so we can ultimately lift it up and really be well-rounded and get to our ultimate possibility of having the ultimate self-love for ourselves, as well as the balance energy of the two. Okay, I fucking love this. I'm claiming this. There's nothing like getting, you know what, there's nothing like receiving love from the right person, or giving all this love that you want to give, Leo, to the right person. Imagine that. Imagine actually receiving and giving love from the person you're equally yoked with. Oh, that's a beautiful feeling. It's amazing, like no other. All right, Leo, well, hopefully that you lasted this long. Feel free to smash the like button, comment below, let me know if this resonated for you or if I was just talking in circles, because, you know, I'm a little rusty. All right, y'all, so I appreciate you guys tapping in. We're gonna go over to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for Aries. Sorry about that, Leo. I am jumping over to Aries. I'll be jumping over to Aries, so feel free to join me over there or smash the like button on the way out. And if not, there are plenty other signs with timestamps below that you can check out, okay? All right, on to Aries. What's up, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your January Love 2022 predictions, okay? All right, so far I'll have on the board, I do have Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, as well as Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, and then all the fixed signs with the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck reversed. For your love oracles, I have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I like this. And for your other oracle, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Okay, I don't like that. So the vibe that I'm getting just from all these love oracles for the month of January 2022 alone is possibly someone's in the limbo area, right? Aries, of going from dating someone of your past and also moving on. So trying to move on from the heartbreak that you, a separation, you've recently separated from somebody, but also somebody new comes along that possibly you've been preying on. We're going to have to see what's up with that. All right, so for your overall theme for the month of January for you is justice. We have this Libra energy, all about balance. I think you're finally going to get balance within your love life, possibly juggling from, I don't know, I get the idea of feelings you need to juggle, or possibly ideologies you have, maybe old ways of thinking you're trying to change and transform to have new outcomes, or to welcome new outcomes with new possibilities and new ways of thinking. I get kind of like out with the old, in with the new vibes for that overall theme. Now, for some of your past influences that could influence for your month of January, that's going to influence your month of January for you in love. I have the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles here, as well as the Temperance upright. Okay, so with this energy, the vibe that I get, you had a lot of fickle energy. A lot of people would run around from the balance that you actually do bring to the table, Aries. I feel like that was the problem. Your past influences of people kind of having fickle energy, when you have a lot to offer, because temperance is on your side. Spirit is behind you. You're very soulful, very powerful, very have a very strong energy. And a lot of people who are not healed or who are not on the same path, I think you possibly have noticed that they kind of exit your life rather quickly. You have a lot of stop and go past influences or past relationships that I feel like can influence your month in January, but how you view things and maybe how you view how this new love's behavior is. I hope that your past influences of this fickle ass energy, this in and out sucker shit, isn't going to influence you to run off a good thing. Okay, so I think that's something that you need to kind of be mindful of. Now, as far as your roadblocks, we have a tower moment that's waiting to happen. Now, y'all know whenever the tower moment is reversed, that's someone not actually, it means it hasn't happened just yet. I really believe this possibly going to be something that pushes you over the edge, possibly that allows you to either move forward or even shocks. Very shocking. We're definitely going to clarify what that's about. And lastly, for your possibilities, I do have, this could be the new person. We have the King of Cups here that comes out for your new possibilities for the month of January. So that might actually be it. Having this new love come towards you, that's a water sign, Aries, that could be a great possibility, because maybe this King of Cups, he is a little bit he's emotionally available, but he's still emotionally distraught. So I don't know if you said Sierra's prayer right or not. Oh, you might have been saying Young Miami's, because at this point in time, I don't know if I like this guy. I like that's a new person coming to you because it gives me new energy. But as far as his emotions, I just feel like he might be a little bit too emotional for you, Aries. But let's see what this is about. Let's clarify some of these things, okay? So as far as back to your main theme of having justice overall, out with the old, in with the new, I want to see if my thought process or the feeling I got from just that initially was correct. Clarify the justice for January 22. We have the King of Wands popping out with the Seven of Wands. That is a blocked energy. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign as well. A counterpart could have blocking this energy out, or that could be you could be that King of Wands blocking out energy. Yep, blocking out childish ass energy. Yes, you are. Yep, blocking out old ways, out with the old and with the new. I'm telling you. Yeah, I feel like this is you, Aries. I feel like you're the King of Wands who's actually bringing up this barrier against anybody who's lower than you or anybody who doesn't see it. Why? Because you realize how much drama they add to your life with the Five of Wands here. This energy of just always being about them and just wanting getting their peen wet, the little wand wet, right? That person is somebody who you need to steer clear of, the one that you're trying to release from your energy, that type of inconsiderate energy. And finally, someone understands, yep, that was it. Someone finally had their light bulb moment and started to say, I can't really fully blame everybody coming to me. I have to have better discernment, and I'm the protector of my peace. And at this point in time, someone's working on protecting their peace, Aries. Yes, they are. Now, as far as your past influences, I do want to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, why the Queen of Pentacles is here for the past influence. We have the Three of Cups reversed. That's someone releasing themselves from a potential third-party situation, a lack of excitement, a lack of fun. Judgment card upright. Can it clarify this Queen of Pentacles? And the Ten of Cups reverse. Give me more. Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card reversed and the Magician. Okay, so what I understand from this Queen of Pentacles and how she truly is influencing, how this Queen of Pentacles from your past is truly influencing your January, that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. I have the Three of Cups reversed, the Judgment upright. Someone actually realizing, yep, I did make the best decision to remove myself from this third party situation or this loving, lovey-dovey situation. That was in fact the best thing I needed to do. Why? Because this person, again, wasn't going to give me what I wanted. They were never going to extend an offer, and I was always going to be alone. So your skepticism, from your past, people just being flaky is influencing you in a positive way, because you're looking out for the red flags for people who are taking your beginning with them for granted, right, Aries? The people who aren't taking you seriously, who aren't extending yourself, who aren't really getting to know you or asking you questions about yourself, who are mainly about physical or what they're getting out of it. You're manifesting yourself a way out of that repetitive nature of allowing that energy to get to you. So you're telling yourself enough is enough. But what's with this roadblock? What are you really, truly still not allowing yourself to part with? Clarify this Tower moment reverse. Old love, stop it. Aries, if there's somebody out there that you have yet to say goodbye to, I need you to stop it, because that last lingering energy is what's not allowing you to break everything down to rebuild. That's what this Tower moment means for you. You're supposed to allow this. It's a road. The reason why this Tower moment reverse is a roadblock is because you're supposed to allow your whole love life to come crashing down for something more beautiful to arise out of it. You're just trying to avoid a heartbreak by all costs, Aries, but you're not going to be able to avoid it any longer. I'm telling you, January is going to knock you on your ass when it comes to this love life, because you're not allowing spirit to do what they need you to do. And especially when it comes to a love with some fuck boy out there. We have the Knight of Wands reverse. So this energy plus the devilish energy that kind of gives me from the Lovers, you know, the serpent and the fire and all of that. This energy combination is addicted to the thrill, addicted to the excitement, addicted to the boss-like energy, possibly even being flued out by this person. They have a lot of things that are alluring to you, but it's a roadblock, because this Emperor and this Knight of Wands, all this could definitely be another fire sign, is not the person you're supposed to be with, because they have no substance. All they have is a lot of surface level shit to offer, because deep down they're only about themselves. Now let's see lastly what this possibility for this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Clarify this King of Cups. This is somebody's going to hold on to. We got the Four of Coins that came out. Capricorn energy. Ten of Swords. Oh no. Oh no. Nine of Cups. Give me more for this King of Cups. Why is this King of Cups here for Aries? Okay. Okay. Give me one more. All right. Okay, here's the thing. So we have this King of Cups, right? He's one of your outcomes, your possibilities of what could happen. Do I feel like this is a new love? Yes, but I feel like Aries, you need to have a little bit of caution when it comes to dating this person. Why? Because this Four of Coins and this Ten of Swords, I mean, the Four of Coins is definitely somebody you possibly want to hold on to, but the Ten of Swords coming, I feel like you need to make sure that you're not holding on in vain. Hold on just enough. Don't go all in with this person when you're dating them, this new person. I need you to have a little bit more discernment, just because I feel like when you typically go all in and you let your, not your emotions, but you let that fiery side rule you, your lust rule you. I think you get yourself into sticky situations, Aries. Aries. And I think you need to watch out for that. Yeah, it's going to take your time. Why I'm telling you to take your time is because you need to heal yourself from some of this baggage too, in order to welcome in this love. And now this love is very intense, because we have the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups. So this is a wish fulfillment waiting to come true. Now, the good thing is about this King of Cups is that he's actually willing to even extend and show you with his actions and his emotions how he feels about you. He's willing to put in this work for you, Aries. He 100%, he or she is willing to put in this work for you. And I can tell you with this, that they're not coming with the small ass peanut love. Take your time. That's what this is about. I feel like the Ten of Swords got thrown in there to remind you of your past, I don't feel like this King of Cups is a negative influence per se. If this is a new person, I feel like this is a new person. I don't feel like this is an old person. Yeah, no, I don't get old person energy. I feel like this new love, you have a great person who is in charge of is the head of their emotions, right? Who actually knows what they want, who sees some value in you and is willing to extend that to you. But I think your downfall is you're going to be blocking this person because you're still addicted to your karmic ass ex. Be mindful to drop whatever this devilish energy you're reminiscing about the past and all the hurt from the past, and that's what's standing in your way of receiving this ultimate cup that this King of Cups wants to present you. Now I'll leave you with this, Aries. Do I feel like this King of Cups is really trying to offer you this Ace of Cups, this ultimate love? Yes, but there is a delay, and I feel like that delay with the Eight of Wands being there is your addiction and your roadblock of not letting go that person from your past. The Tower reverse, remember that? That's where this devilish energy is coming from. You're reminiscing a lot about your hurt in the past, a lot about your past relationship. Reminiscing about them a lot is not doing you any good because it's having you halt the brakes on a situation that actually could be meant for you. You need to stop for the month of January, if you're dealing with someone new, Aries, please don't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. If you're going to be that way, just be single. All right, so now for your self-care advice for the month of January, we have chanting. I definitely feel like that is key. Chanting, raising your vibration, trying to sit there and you can chant with positive affirmations. Just say stuff like, I have guidance, I have discernment, I know who I am, I know what I deserve, I am healed. While still healing on yourself, but these are little tricks to raise your vibration to help guide you through the heartbreak, because some of you guys are heartbroken. I could just see it here. Some of you guys are upset and your love life has just been kind of shitty and you're tired of it being shitty, but you have to hold yourself accountable and allow that tower to collapse. Aries, please. All right, can I have an angel oracle? Okay, ask help from others. So while you're chanting, while you're trying to raise your vibration, ask spirit and guide and your spirit guides, even your friends, ask help. Ask help on what you can do. Ask for another way of thinking about it. Ask or looking at situations. Ask for, guidance. You'd be surprised when all you have to do is ask and how quickly spirit can give you answers. All right, Aries. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning into this. Please feel free to smash the like button for me. Comment on your way out to see if this resonated for you. If you're going to join me for the other signs, great. If not, I hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to head over to Sagittarius next, okay? What's up, Sagittarius? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Welcome to your 3, 2, 1. What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sorry about that. Welcome to your January love predictions for January 2022. So far, who I have on the board for you is I do have all of the fixed signs, as well as Scorpio, Aries, Pisces. I do have Gemini, Leo, Sag, as well as overall Taurus. And then I have Aries with the Ace of Wands reverse overall underneath the deck. For your love oracles, I have heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. And then we have a love call, someone express love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right. So I definitely feel as though this particular month for you guys for January 2022 was going to be opening up for expressions of love, just seemed to be the theme for you. And I definitely feel like that could be the case. Could be expressions of love, or it could be a whole lot of D. That's exactly what you're going to get. A false start, or possibly empty promises, but more than likely a lot of sexual tension in the air as well. So love can do that to you. Love can make you guys just feel like, like jackrabbits, put it that way. All right. So for your overall theme for the month of January 2022, Sag, I have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, talking about a block as far as forward movement or slowing down of receiving options, a slowing down on progressing in life for whatever reason. You are going to have some possible hiccups, a lot of hiccups this month for whatever reason. Maybe spirit needs to slow you down to speed you up in the month of February. We're going to find out. For your past influences, the things that are influencing your love life for January 2022, I have the 5 of Cups reversed, the 4 of Wands, as well as the Ace of Cups. I actually really like this energy together, just because to me the Five of Cups reverse and the Four of Wands actually talk about someone finally releasing possibly some resentment in the past love life, some baggage like Erykah Badu. Someone finally dropped that baggage and actually started being optimistic about love again, started being optimistic about love could truly be there out there, or even being optimistic to find the right person to give all this love that someone has. They want to find the right person to be able to give it to. So someone's actually finally gaining some optimism in regards to that as well. So for your roadblocks, you have a couple roadblocks this month. I think somebody's roadblock is that they forgave somebody too quickly. I think that's going to be a roadblock, possibly a love, maybe an ex that you have love for, or somebody who shouldn't be in your life. Maybe with this King of Wands, we're going to see the vibe instinctively that I got is someone actually decided that they were healed from the situation and didn't either learn from their own mistakes in the situation, or again, forgave the person too quickly. Excuse me. And for your overall, their possibilities, like the biggest possibility is Temperance for January 2022. This is a possibility within what are going to be coming to your life, and that's an amazing card to have. Temperance, who doesn't want balance? And that's godly intervention. That's angels ahead. You, spirit, are truly in line for what you are needing in your life, and this is really, to me, considered one of the ultimate alignment cards next to, like, the High Priestess. I wouldn't be surprised if the High Priestess came out, because I just feel like overall you guys are truly heading on the right path if you really are paying attention to all the things laid out in the spread for you. Okay. All right. So enough with the chit chat. Let's go ahead and kind of clarify some of these things. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is it reversed for your overall theme for the month of January 2022? We have the Six of Coins upright. So a lot of the reason why is possibly you are thinking that it's a balanced give and take situation with someone. Yeah. The reason why your love life is possibly kind of hitting some stagnancy or just moving very slow this month is because we have the Six of Coins with the Knight of Wands reverse. You're giving too much energy to the wrong person or the wrong type of people. You're expecting an equal give and take, and that's what you expect out of relationships, but you're tending to be in situations with people who what did I tell you, only wanted to give you the D? Yeah. And they're kind of, banking off of your lack of using your intuition or your lack of self-confidence within yourself. Some people you're running into or can run into this month, a lot of it is going to be a testament to see how much you have your own back, Sagittarius, and to also see how much you listen to your own advice. Yeah, that's the overall vibe that I get. Like, how much do you learn from this? Clarify. Give me one more for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, you need to be mindful, because again, these people who are really in it for a good time, not a long time, they're just going to leave you on this never-ending circle of being loneliness and feeling this lonely, and also feeling like no one wants to take your relationship seriously or you seriously, and you're always kind of being used. Hence the Fool card being reversed and the Knight of Wands being reversed too. Sorry, who was that? The Knight of Pentacles, meaning no one's ever going to offer you anything. So keep this in mind. Your overall theme is a little rocky for this month, but it's to test you in some kind of way, your endurance, to test your logic, to test, if you really, really want it. When they say that your biggest struggles come before your biggest blessing, I think that that's true, because it's like you can ask for something, but Spirit doesn't, you have to put work to get it. And I think that's what's happening to you, is you are probably on the brink of actually receiving this temperance when it comes to your love life, Sagittarius, the true balance of your love life. But you're being tested so much to see if you really want this. Like, are you ready to clear out things you need to clear out to really receive it? That kind of thing. So I do, with past influences, I think that's pretty much in the clear. Some past influences that you haven't, a person from the past or healing from that was slow to let go. Let's kind of clarify your roadblocks. I want to see what this King of Wands is about. Why I feel like you kind of either let this person, you you thought you healed from this person before truly you did, or your situation of how do I say, like forgiving too soon. So let's see why this King of Wands is showing up as a roadblock. Clarify the King of Wands and his intentions. Four of Cups, somebody who you always felt overlooked by. That's why. Give me more for this King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands a roadblock? Ten of Coins, because you still secretly, somebody out there, Sagittarius, is still secretly thinking this King of Wands can bring them ultimate happiness. Yep, that's why. This person is a roadblock, and you don't even know that there's nothing, it's never going to reach there, because I don't think they intentionally want to really have what you want. That's crazy to me. So when I clarify this King of Wands, I got the Four of Cups upright. Someone always being overlooked just because they're reminiscing about how it felt like in the past, but they're missing out on a golden opportunity that God and Spirit's trying to have laid out for you, right? I have the Ten of Coins. Someone's really waiting for this person. They really think this person is steal their knight in shining armor. And they're not. You're not. Not for this King of Wands, I can tell you that. Hell no, you're not. Not for this King of Wands. That's why they're a roadblock in your life, is because you have yet to understand that this person cannot bring you any type of partnership. This person doesn't want a partnership. But in your mind, Sagittarius, one of you guys are harping so much on what it was, on the fake shit that this person brought you. You can't even see this Ace of Cups that's behind you. That Spirit says, once you relinquish this, I got something for you, player. You just got to believe in me, dog. Believe in me, big homie. That's really how I feel, Sagittarius. Like, okay. So for this possibilities, for overall possibilities being Temperance, let's clarify the Temperance, please. Let's clarify the Temperance. Nine of Swords reverse, talking about losing that sleepless night that you were feeling. Oh yes, we like this. Getting aligned and actually aligned with Spirit. You see that? The Hierophant as well as the Magician actually manifesting a true commitment or partnership that you're looking for. That's the ultimate possibility. You just got to let this person go, big dog. Yeah. And look at that. Six of leaving toxic behind, Six of Swords, and in comes heading towards this King of Pentacles. Somebody who's balanced, somebody who actually does see the value, as a great father, is a great provider, is a great person all the way around, as far as building a home and building structure. So I definitely feel like, the balance is there, the opportunity is there. Heart-to-heart conversations could definitely happen with this King of Pentacles here, that's actually here for a good time and a long time. But I think the heart-to-heart conversation is also going to happen from that that roadblock is going to come back around. But you need to have discernment within here and your heart to know, I'm willing to hurt myself because I know you're not for me. I'll heal. Feelings heal. People get over it. People get over each other, right? That's exactly what this is about. And I think you need to actually embrace that, Sagittarius, before that's your downfall. Realistically. All right. So wait real quick. So for your self-care advice, it says clean your space. I definitely think that's a good look for you. Cleaning out your space for that new energy to come in. Cleaning out your emotional space as well as your actual home. Bringing in new energy for the new year would be fantastic for you to start off with that. And lastly, for your angel, let's see what they have to say. No need to worry. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. That's exactly what I feel. I don't think you need to worry too much, Sagittarius. I know with the Wheel of Fortune being overall like a lot of hot and cold, but it's also, you have to think the reason why it's slowing down is because Spirit wants you to slow it down and really start paying attention and really start having discernment within protecting your space and your energy, because you do have some love that could come back around to influence you. You just have to release that and understand that a bigger picture is ahead of you. Like, there is a true love that's going to be reciprocal. He's just waiting to get to you, but he has to weed through your experiences, and Spirit's trying to weed through your life experiences in order for you to even try to meet up with this person. I like it. it sounds a little, you know, telenovela-ish, but life isn't perfect. You know, if it was all perfect, we'd all be the ideal size, have the ideal bank account, and drive the ideal car. You know what I'm getting at. All right, so I appreciate you, Sagittarius. Hopefully that this meant a lot to you. Feel free to smash the like button and comment below to let me know if this video resonated for you, okay? I'm going to go over and join Virgo. Feel free to join me over there. If not, I hope you have a wonderful day. If so, I'll see you at Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your January love predictions for January 2022. Appreciate you guys tapping into this video, okay? So who I have on the board for you, Virgo, so far, I do have Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. I do have Scorpio. I have a lot of water here, as well as Leo with the 5 of Wands. Five of Wands underneath the deck with Leo. For your romance oracles, I have You Deserve Love. You Are Lovable. Just a friendly reminder to you, Virgo. And for your other oracle, I have Clock, Needs Time, Takes Time, In Time, Cycles, Time to Heal, Progress. All right, so I definitely feel that overall vibe for you guys, because your main theme for January 2022 when it comes to love is 2 of Wands, Aries energy. Then now that's someone making a choice. Sometimes someone choosing either their future against their past, or even choosing between 2 people, or choosing between their old self and their new self. So it's a lot about decision makings in the month of January when it comes for you. Okay, Virgo? Now, some of your past influences that can possibly influence your love life for January 2022. Why I said you deserve love and like it takes time. I definitely feel like possibly a past situation with this Hierophant and the 8 of Coins reverse is a situation that you thought was going to be a really good standing relationship. Somebody you wanted to have a true bond, potential marriage, potential lifelong kind of contract partnership. You actually really wanted that, but I think you got to the point where you knew it wasn't going to happen. Either you left before it can actually come to fruition, or someone else left. So this is definitely a sense that someone actually waited before they actually before it was just too late, before they just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. I get the vibe that nothing was going to come out of waiting. That's why someone finally decided, all right, it's time to kind of choose me, and it's time to possibly move away. Now, again, when it comes to your past influences, we have the Page of Swords reverse, as well as the 7 of Swords reverse. So it gives me more of someone possibly lying to themselves, and either not believing their gut in regards to maybe someone cheating, not believing their gut with maybe someone's being halfway in, halfway out. I think someone was easily influenced and believed a lot of lies that was presented to them, and they just kind of took it as truth. That's something that you need to kind of be mindful of, Virgo. If you were maybe, I wouldn't necessarily say breadcrumb, but if you know for a fact your past situation was one that possibly had an expiration date, like an old thing of milk, and you decided to keep drinking it anyways, eventually you got sick, and your influences in your past of this should kind of help you in a way of what to look out for. I really, really, really hope that you use that time when you did move on from a situation to grow as a person, to realize what your role was, because I feel like your knowledge of self is going to be very key in regards to moving on and choosing a new direction for your future. Now, potential roadblocks for January love 2022. We have the 4 of Cups reverse and the King of Cups. Now, that's someone, honestly, I think that's someone was possibly there's a lot of emotional manipulation. I think that someone possibly is going to try to come back around to do some kind of just like you said, you're always going to be here for me, waiting for me, how dare you move on type of vibe. I think someone's not going to be happy the fact that you finally decided to move on. Yeah, that's the vibe that I got, that someone is definitely not happy about that and going to return to try to get you back on this loop of always being overlooked, but always holding on to them by just being mesmerized by the past. This person's possibly going to pull on your heartstrings a lot. Again, this King of Cups could be a water sign coming back. I definitely feel like they're trying to get you back on that hamster wheel of regret and that hamster wheel that you walked away from. Just because your overall vibe, I think even with this person or just energy period, was giving up on fighting. Virgo, something within you has kind of just decided, I'm going to throw in the towel whenever it comes to drama. That's the vibe that I get from you, Virgo. That's the underlying theme when you're choosing between your past and your present, and you're choosing between your old self and your new self, and either your old option and your new option. The underlying theme for that is being drama free. You have had enough of bickering and fighting. You haven't had enough of feeling any type of regret, feeling any type of being overlooked, feeling any type of shady business. Someone finally is waking up and saying enough is enough. Now your overall possibility for the month, I love this energy for you. I think definitely getting back out there in regards to taking your sweet time to making a decision on the next person you're dealing with. I definitely feel like someone's getting back to juggling, maybe juggling a few options, maybe trying to get back on their feet between juggling their love life and their career path. We're not talking about money, so I'm not really going to go into that for this reading. But I definitely feel like I like that the Two of Coins is your overall possibility, because to me, this is nothing but endless opportunities. This is opportunities, either you're going to take it or you're going to fumble it. And I feel like with you, you're going to take your sweet, sweet time. That's why the clock came up, because I think finally somebody's realizing I need to have better control over my time, and I need to actually enjoy my life while I have it, because tomorrow isn't promised. Hence, healing yourself and progressing. All right, so let's start actually clarifying some of these things that we actually do have here, just to kind of make sure what I'm kind of feeling overall for you, Virgo, is going to happen. If you're still with me, feel free to smash the like button and let me know in the comments below what this reading means to you so far. All right, so we have the Two of Wands. I have to clarify the Two of Wands for the main theme of January 2022 for Virgo. Eight of Cups reversed. I told you guys, leaving, realizing you were on a path for longer than you should, and maybe realizing it was kind of getting in your way of your overall glow. Nine of Coins. Somebody could have been in a relationship that was draining them financially, that was draining them from their independence. Maybe someone wanted you to be more dependent and hated your independence, Virgo. Some of you guys definitely were battling between, I care about this person, but I also want to be dependent. And that was really getting to you. So that does make sense on how the overall theme I told you about choosing a path. Which path? Are you choosing their happiness? Are you choosing your happiness? This is a question that's on your mind a lot, because I think, Virgo, with you tended to give more freely to people, and you weren't like, I'm not saying, Virgo, you're a simp by any means, because I know like the Virgo men are very weird. Like they're playboys, George Clooney-esque type of vibe, like till they die, okay? That's pretty much any Virgo guy I've ever really ran across. And I know the other things in charts, but this is giving me a vibe of someone being so hurt of doing and reminding themselves of the hurt from the past, the being overlooked feeling, all of that, in order for them to not go back that way. You want to make a very conscious effort this time when it comes to dating. And I think someone is finally doing some inventory and saying, you know what, I've had some hard times in love. So what is it about those past relationships, and what is it about those past journeys that was hard for me to kind of remove myself from? And honestly, Virgo, for you, I think it's bottom line to not knowing yourself, not really understanding the key importance of independence, possibly even getting with a very controlling person, okay? So let's go for your past influences. I definitely want to see in regards to what it is. Eight of Coins reverse is mainly what I want to look at. Why is the Eight of Coins here? What did you leave? What are the past influences? Judgment card, so definitely about a relationship. Judgment card came up upright, and a relationship that was dead and buried that you just did not remove yourself. The Death card reversed. So that's something that you were waiting on a relationship to turn around, and it didn't. So you finally decided that I'm going to let that relationship be done, and Spirit's letting you know you did make a right decision by doing that. If in fact, Virgo, you left somebody behind in 2021 and you said, you know what, I'm looking for new ships, I'm looking for my other opportunities, I'm choosing me. When you finally made that decision to walk away, it was exactly what you needed. Why? Because you have the star, you have healing underneath. Isn't that beautiful? Some people don't, and then you're welcoming love too. Two of Cups right after that. Even self-love, even loving your old self and your new self. Say, hey sis, welcome along. You know, we here. This is, you know, really getting to know yourself. So I definitely feel like you walking away, even if you feel like you have unfinished business, your business is finished. With that person, you do have unfinished business, Virgo, but with yourself, because now the first step was walking away. The first step was actually deciding, okay, maybe, and really deciding what you're accountable for that past relationship, learning from it, making a decision you no longer want that to be a part of your life, and healing from it and learning. That's kind of the theme going into January. That's why I feel like people are so excited or get so excited when it comes to a brand new year, because the possibilities are endless and people really start reevaluating all the things, the lessons they learned over the past year and what not to bring with them. So this is a good starting point for you in the beginning of the year. I really like that energy when it comes to that. So as far as your roadblocks concerned, y'all know I need to know what the hell is going on with this King of Cups. So we gonna see why this person decides they want to come back around. Clarify the intentions of this King of Cups as far as a roadblock. We have Queen of Swords came out reversed, so definitely I feel like they know not to play with you. That's why they're probably hesitant, because they know with this Queen of Swords energy, if they reach out to you at the wrong time or on some BS, Virgo, you're going to cut them down to the white meat. 100%. On the flips, since it's not okay. So I know some people are like, well, I see that as a person. This is not my third party readings as far as love. I don't get third party vibes of this, is why you have a roadblock with your new adventure in love. I definitely get this is just the energy you two have together. Now, if you have a third party situation, I will be posting a third party all signs reading for January. So when that comes out, please refer to that. But this energy, Virgo, this is not about having a love triangle. For some reason, I feel like I needed to say that. This is about someone actually witnessing and experiencing this King of Cups, experiencing this Queen of Swords, right? Knowing that she's not having it. She's very closed off. She's very hurt. She's possibly going to be very rude, very mean, very cut down to the white meat. And that's what that King of Cups does understand. So his way of approaching you, I told you, remember, Virgo? Told you this King of Cups potentially coming after you. He's going to hit you with the memories. He's going to hit you with the Six of Cups and the Magician. He's going to do anything and everything he can do, pull on whatever heartstrings, whatever memories, whatever used to work in the past. He's going to come at you full force with that in order to manifest you to return to him. Because in his eyes, you guys are exactly equally yoked. He sees himself as a King of Swords, right? But unfortunately, there's no celebration here. Why? Because Virgo, you know, with the Devil here in the Three of Cups reverse, you know that this was not an equally yoked situation that you can no longer celebrate. And you know, it's a situation based off of attachment, based off of kind of addiction. Maybe you even became low-key addicted to this type of love. That's why it's probably hard for a lot of you guys to leave it. That makes sense. I mean, a love can be addicting, especially when someone's playing with your heart and your emotions and giving you this roller coaster type of love. A lot of people become addicted and don't understand that it's not love, it's more of an attachment. So maybe that's what you finally realize. I don't love this person. I was just attached to what they were providing me energetically and emotionally and possibly even physically, since we're talking about the Devil. Physically, you know, lust, a lot more lust. All right, so lastly, let's go over this Two of Coins for the overall possibilities. Remember, we talked about juggling, getting back on your feet, opening up your options. Clarify the possibilities for Hierophant came out for Virgo, please. That means, you know, juggling a relationship, juggling a business. Oh, new opportunities. Look at this. Ace of Wands, too. Give me more for the Two of Coins. I told you guys, I definitely give me more for the Two of Coins. See, here's the thing what I'm liking about this energy that I'm seeing, right? All right, so I'll be real. The overall possibility is embraced and immersed in balance, right? This is temperance. This is something that's divinely guiding, divine timing, all of that. You guys are backed by divine timing, Virgo, for the month of January when it comes to the possibilities, the great possibilities of this month. Now, I told you that it's a new opportunity, a new beginning. Yes, but a new beginning at a slower pace. You have the 10 of Cups reverse as well as the 5 of Swords reverse. I get the vibe that this is finally someone's coming to understand that this juggling aspect, having the 2 of Coins, isn't meaning out here being a little thought. If you want to be a little thought box, go right ahead. That's your business. But it's mainly about taking your time and learning people and not allowing the opportunity to be kind of taken away from you to take it slow. Do you feel me? It's kind of like it's reminding you not to get swept off of your feet in the emotion of that time, Virgo, but mainly take your time, learn people, experience, like know what you want out of a really true commitment, and take that knowledge and use it for a new opportunity. But don't allow your thoughts and your love and your desire and your desire for love and passion to be rushed by anyone or manipulated by anyone. Definitely have more discernment. That's what it is. I like this energy. It's like kind of like you haven't truly given up on love, Virgo. I don't think anyone has taken that away from you. You just given up on any love that means I have to cry through a lot and have all this drama to prove that I love somebody. So I think with your self-care advice, when it says look at the stars, hey, I definitely feel like that has to do with tarot. That has to do with possibly looking at birth charts from now on when you're dating someone. I think possibly that would help some of you guys in regards to getting their birth chart, getting yours, and seeing if you guys are compatible. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just get one last card from Angel Oracles. What's your overall advice for Virgo for January 2022 in love? I'll just give it 2. It says, be assertive. I do agree with that. Remember when I told you don't allow anybody to manipulate your whole thought process? And it says within the next few weeks. So I think definitely for sure within the next few weeks, you'll start seeing a shift in your love life, possibly for the better. Possibly if you start seeing a shift to get to, that feels a little rocky, maybe you feel like it's your worst. Don't worry, Virgo. You're meant to go through that in order to start shedding these layers of disappointment and shedding these layers of sometimes unrealistic expectations or blindfolds that you've had on forever. Okay? Wow, that was a mouthful. So I hope that this helped you, Virgo. I actually really enjoyed this reading. If you're still with me, please feel free to smash the like button on the way out or comment below to let me know how this video found you, how it resonated with you. Okay, Virgo? So enough of that. We're going to actually head over to Taurus. Feel free to join me over there. If not, I hope you have a wonderful night or evening or day, whatever you're doing. Hope you guys have a good one. And we're going to head over to Taurus. What's up, Taurus? It's Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your love reading for January 2022. Okay? So who I have on the board for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? I have your energy. Actually, there's a lot of earth sign here, so all the earth signs are here. You could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. I do have Gemini as well as Cancer, Pisces, Leo, and then I have more Leo underneath the deck with the 5 of Wands reversed. Okay. Now for your love oracle, I have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, your love life. And also I have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. I love the butterfly because, you know, it's all about transformation, growing into a better person, or what we deem as a better person, you know, transforming yourself. Now for your overall theme for January 2022 for your love is y'all single. I mean, this is the amazing glow. Now it's not just about prosperity as far as single and having this being single, but it's also about the glow that represents from the 9 of coins. Like, she is dripped down, she's abundant, she's a mini empress, she's on her way. It's kind of like, you know, when you're newly single and you just are all about your self-love and all about growing as a person, hence the butterfly. You're in this transitional phase of your life between losing or leaving a past relationship and really starting to fill your own cup and loving yourself and setting up the way you want to be for your next situation. So I like this transitional phase you're in, that you're embodying in January 2022. All right, now Taurus, for your past life influences for this month, things from your past are going to influence. I really feel we have the three of swords reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, as well as the Two of Cups and the Hangman. So I really feel like possibly your past life influences, it could have been a situation where you thought that you were completely over a situation, hence the reconciliation. You healed from possibly an old lover who maybe was always putting you last. So your past influence of being selfish from this point out is what's really going to influence you. I think Spirit's letting you know it is okay to start being selfish with your time, your effort, your financial resources. I think somebody out there was really tricking on somebody as far as sugar mama. I'm gonna give you all these things to make you stay. I'm gonna shower my man or my woman with love to make this person never want to go with anywhere else. Like, that wasn't enough for them, or you actually got yourself in a situation where that person, that wasn't their love language, or they didn't appreciate it and they kind of used you. So I feel like that experience of being used or forgotten or overlooked is definitely Spirit letting you know it's okay to be selfish, because your rule of being selfish is going to open up a new possibility for love. It's going to actually open up a new possibility for you to also reevaluate what love means for you, Taurus, what the rules of loves are for you, also possibly how to obtain this love you're trying to find. Everybody's trying to learn lessons, and I freaking love it. I love that people are trying to hold themselves accountable and actually being able, because all the signs kind of have a vibe of this for January, is out with the old, in with the new, in with the new personality of mine, in with the new expectations, in with the new standards, in with the, like, I love that. So as far as your roadblocks, we have the Sun, Leo energy, and then Capricorn energy with the Two of Coins. So this roadblock for you is you need to know that everybody has their own timing, and you getting back out there to really put yourself out there and juggle. Spirit saying the timing is coming, but just don't rush it. A roadblock for you is you have the potential of possibly putting yourself out there before you're ready, right? So a lot of people have, that sense of like, I need to just date other people. I need to put myself out there. I need to put myself out there. I'm not going to be this way. I've thought about all the things from my past. I'm going to find somebody. I'm like, you don't want to do this, Taurus, because this can come off as desperate. Like rushing your time. Yeah. Like, I just feel like you're got a little bit of a green light. Like, okay, it's time for you to put yourself out there a little bit. But instead of seeing like, okay, instead of it seeing as my divine timing when I'm ready, like waiting for Spirit to give you a time, I think your roadblock is you're trying to take the time away. That's the vibe that I get from this. You're trying to rush your time. And lastly, for your possibilities for this month, I think the selfishness is going to reach a good level for you. Your possibilities is being more selfish, but for you, that's actually a good thing, Taurus. That's actually you closing off is going to give you a greater opportunity to have a better love that's meant for you, because you're closing yourself off for opportunities that aren't meant for you. You're saying no a whole lot more. You're not just saying yes to be polite, or yes to a free meal, or yes, you're being more exclusive. And with this is you're holding on to your time, because you're starting to realize how valuable your time is on this earth, how valuable your resources are, what type of love you have to offer, and not everybody should or is able to be on that level to receive that. I like it. I like your selfishness, Taurus. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify some things that we need a little bit more. So honestly, when it comes to your main theme, how we said overall independence and being very attractive, I want to clarify why the Nine of Coins is here for the main theme for Taurus. If you're still here with me, please feel free to smash the like button. Okay, Taurus? 5. I told you, 5 of Wands, people knocking down your door. This is definitely, this is you. have to fight off these people with a stick. Now, just because you have a lot of options coming your way, because we love this Leo energy as far as people knocking down your door to try to get next to you, I want you to keep in mind that you need to still keep on to this discernment. With the Queen of Swords reverse is telling me that you need to still have discernment and still cut people off and still have your callous ways to you. Or you need to develop that, because let's be real. Dating nowadays sucks major balls. Honestly, it sucks a lot. You know, people are out here being very ruthless. A lot of people don't want to get hurt, and I know people are just like, you mean to tell me I just need to be a bitch? Sometimes you do. Why? Because look what's on the other side of you having discernment. That's the lovers here. Divinely guided connection. You actually having some discernment and being kind of callous to the people who you know is going to waste your time. Like, cut people off without apologies. So I do agree. This peace, protect your garden, protect from just rats and roaches and vermin all alike. That's exactly what you need to do. So keep it up as far as the main theme. That makes sense. You're protecting your peace. That's the main theme for today. Protect your peace, protect your space, because not everybody should have access to you, Taurus. And I think someone's finally learning that. Okay. All right. So as far as your past influence, I definitely want to see, in regards to this Queen of Pentacles, get a little bit deeper why she's reversed and what that has to do moving forward. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles for past life influence. Six of Swords. So that's leaving a toxic ass. I told you it was a toxic situation. You're experiencing a toxic situation and wanting to protect your peace. That's another influence. Nine of Swords reverse is about no longer losing sleep, no more insomnia, no more sleepless nights, no more feeling lonely when the lights go out. Out comes the Two of Coins. Love it. So I have the Page of Wands reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Temperance, as well as the Two of Coins. So that's telling me that you removing yourself definitely possibly could have left a fire sign, but I can tell you left somebody who was immature as shit. That person you left, you finally decided to leave. And when you left, it was a weight off your shoulders, and you really, really removed that person from your life. And I like it. So that's what's influence. So what really pushes you and really helps you drive is that that you are seeking the truth, and that the knowledge that your time is coming. You know that there's going to be a shift in your life, Virgo. You just can't put your finger on it. But if you've been feeling this way for a while, of just like, damn, something's about to happen, I'm seeing all these numbers, I'm feeling all these things. Oh yeah, you're right. Believe in yourself. Listen to your intuition. Your truth is what, your logic is what is driving you, is the past influences for this month. And that is exactly what Divine is telling you to do, because Divine got you. Divine is in this decision. They definitely were just like, oh, so you want this, you got to do this to get this. So you about to do that? And you're like, yep. So they're saying, okay, bet, we're on the way. We're with you. So I like that. All right. So as far as your roadblocks concerned, I know I just said that the divine timing is with you along the way to making these new decisions, to juggling potential people. But let's see exactly what this Two of Coins is here. Page of Coins reverse, because you're not looking for, I told you, you're not trying to rush anything. The transformation is from with you. All right, so I have the Page of Coins reverse. I also have the Page of Swords reverse, and then I have the Moon. Okay, so roadblock is out of fear. I told you, let me just juggling before you're too ready. Somebody is trying to juggle, right, to get over this. Like, someone feels like they're never going to have an opportunity. That's why they feel like they're rushing. Stop lying to yourself. This is internal lies. The Page of Swords reverse and the Page of Pentacles reverse is telling me someone assumes about themselves that they're never going to get this offer of a true offer of commitment from anybody. Stop the cap. Stop capping to yourself. Okay, Taurus? Because that's not true. All of this is, you need to listen to your intuition and stop listening out of fear, and listen to your gut and know that's not true. And know the fact that you've made better decisions. You're taking your time. Slow and steady wins this race, because that's when your timing is going to be for sure. That's when your judgment is going to be key. So one of the things you need to realize about your roadblock is your lies and your self-deprecating thoughts and your fears cannot go into January 2022 with you, Taurus. Your fear cannot come with you, Taurus. Not at all. All right, so let's clarify real quick as far as the possibilities. I want to see what this Four of Coins is all about and why, to me, I'm getting such good vibes from this Four of Coins. What is this Four of Coins about for love for Taurus for January 2022? Give me more. I have the Queen of Wands as well as the Knight of Cups reversed. They're both reversed. And the Three of Wands reversed. That's interesting. And the Fool card. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So conversation. Oh, and okay. All right. So here's the possibility. This is why this is actually good to me. Because I know that you guys are hearing a lot of reversals. But this is what I feel. So we'll start with the Queen of Wands reverse to clarify the Four of Coins, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Someone's stopping to actually manifest. Someone's taking their time and being selfish with their time and effort because they're stopping their manifestation for a while. Yeah, some people are doing it out of being stubborn, but I feel like you doing it out of your own selfish ways, being selfish and not extending yourself as far as extending your own Knight of Cups off to offer something, and not choosing anyone and not jumping. The reason why it's a good possibility is because somebody realized they tend to jump into relationships way too soon. And they've been avoiding a conversation, maybe even a come to Jesus moment with themselves in regards to, again, releasing the Death card reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse is telling me that someone is trying to release potential people and no longer hold on to people who don't take them seriously as well, or possibly kind of do this journey in life a little bit different and actually think before they jumped into a situation, because that saves them a whole lot more time. That saves a lot of arguments. That saves a lot of time where they can just weed people out sooner than later. I know that was probably confusing to somebody, and why it says someone from your past is reconciling. I don't feel like even though if you do have someone returning to you, which I do feel like somebody does have somebody coming back. That's why the beating people down with a stick. Yeah, it could be people from your past as well trying to return, right? Trying to have you come back to them. Even though they're coming back, your overall thing for January 2022, Taurus, is to know when divine timing is right and to not be rushed and to not pursue something before you are ready. Don't do it out of fear. Do it out of optimism. But do it from a selfish place. Isn't that, I know I'm confusing you. It's like, find the beauty in your selfishness, because I think you've been selfless for too long, Taurus. You're too much of a giver. Okay. All right. So for your self-care for the month of January, spend more time with your family. I think that's going to help people grow into that butterfly, help raise your vibration even more, and help you in the long run to see exactly what genuine love feels like, not just make believe that some people try to give you. Can I have advice? It says wait. I hope that means something to somebody. I think the wait is for, I told you, divine timing. You have to wait. You can't rush this. So sit down and enjoy your overall Nine of Coins, for the month of January, because that's a great energy to be in. I think you need to really embrace this transformation for as long as you have this certain phase of your transformation of your life, because we always transform. So I think this is a beautiful thing to do and a beautiful aspect to take, Taurus, and I'm very proud of you, okay? All right, so I know that was a mouthful. I do apologize about that, but if you want to smash the like button, if it's really clarified some things for you, shed some light into your love life for the month of January, I think that's amazing. So please smash the like button, comment below, let me know how this reading felt or made you feel or hit for you, okay? So I'm going to go off to Capricorn. If you want to join me over at the next reading, great. And if not, Taurus, I wish you all the best. And again, Happy New Year. What's up, Capricorn? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your January 2022 love reading, okay? So for who I have on the board for you is I have Scorpio, I have Cancer. Actually, I have all the water signs here with Aquarius. I have Leo, your own energy, Capricorn. I have Taurus and Aries underneath the deck with the Emperor, okay? Now for your love oracle, I have it safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, now. And then I have a hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling, okay? Now for your January 22 reading, your main theme overall for the month of January, Capricorn, is someone's lack of removing nostalgia. Someone's still holding on to the past based on how the past made them feel, potentially the memories, potentially kids. There's somebody or something that's really keeping you drawn to your past that you have yet to let go. So I hence that feeling. That's why it's telling you, hey, it's safe for you to love. So stop looking back then, looking back there, possibly being affected by it. You need to focus on what's in front of you and then focus on the month ahead. That's why I feel like Spirit's trying to let you know. Now for what's influencing January 2022 from your past, we have the 3 of Coins reversed, the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, as well as the Judgment reversed. So an influence could have been a partnership or maybe even a love work romance that kind of went sour, that I think you decided or somebody decided to remove themselves from the situation and it was looking for more of a victory. They actually were in fact victorious of finalizing, hey, this is no longer working. I don't want to be around this. I don't want to mix business and pleasure anymore for some of you. But somebody decided to finally remove themselves from that attachment, that overall attachment we had of the past. Someone decided it was okay to move along and to open up themselves in regards to love. Now, here's the thing. Someone's probably like, well, why? Okay, that's influencing me. Like, I'm always optimistic. But it's the fear of making the wrong choice. Someone really has the reason why it's possibly influencing you now on how not really open you are is because in the back of your mind, you were really a Capricorn trying to decide if you made the right choice or not by really truly walking away from something that you possibly thought was going to be the end all be all for you. It's having that discernment. Someone doesn't have discernment that they actually decided to leave. So their past influences, as far as their indecision, might actually be their downfall. But we're going to go ahead and see. Okay. So for your roadblocks here for the month of what can possibly stand in your way for your love life, I have the Fool here, the 8 of Coins, the Star, as well as the Ace of Cups reversed. So what I see for your roadblock is, again, someone jumping into something too soon before or feel liking, or something premeditative, like not premeditative, but preemptive. Somebody is jumping into relationships before they even know if they work or not, before you know if it's actually going to be something that you've put in work, you've tried, you've done the effort, and you have your outcome. Somebody's just like, okay, yeah, your roadblock is the fickleness. The undecisiveness either has people jumping into relationships too soon or stuck on the past and not jumping at all. So I think with the roadblocks for you for this month, Capricorn, is possibly you maybe working too much. Some of you guys are working too much. You're closing yourselves off. Some of you guys are jumping into situations too soon without actually putting in the work and having more time. And some of you guys are simply just possibly just not doing the work at all, letting the other person do all the work for you, letting them prove themselves to you, when reality has to be a little bit equal give and take, right? So another part of the aspect of your roadblock is possibly thinking that you are healed with love or healed. In reality, you possibly have a kind of a fuck love mentality right now underlying. You're not really accepting it, not embracing it, but accepting it. Yeah, embracing it. You have to embrace that you feel this way in order to really heal yourself. Somebody's in denial. Somebody thinks that they're really healed. A roadblock for some people out there is that with this Aquarius energy of the Star, somebody really feels they're hopeful that they're healed and that everything is fine and that they really went through the worst of it. But they're lying to themselves. That's why this love is just kind of on its ass, because it's just kind of like, now, did you really? Because you can't offer any type of love unless you're healed, Cap. Someone hasn't fully healed, but they think that they have. That's cute, but you haven't. No way you haven't. And it's definitely in regards to, again, you haven't healed because your judgment, you still have that fear of, damn, did I make the right decision? Did I really make the right decision? Someone keeps second guessing their decision. Now, as far as your overall, for your possibilities of the month, the overall possibility outcome, it stems from depression. What's up with this depressed energy? Leo energy, some emotions that you're not going to make it. You're not going to be able to pull through. That's why I feel like, you know, it's this kind of roller coaster mentality when it comes to love this month. That's why it says take a chance, risk being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling, your hand of cards. Somebody's worried about playing the wrong card, and you can't do that. A life is a gamble, and if you're willing to play this game of romance, buddy, sometimes you're going to sit there and really go bust. Sometimes you're going to win. Sometimes you're going to break even. Sometimes you're going to be in a real big hole, but it's about taking a chance. And I feel like this person is kind of teetering. Whoever I'm reading for on this board overall, the vibe I get is that this person, Cap, is teetering between not even making a choice or overthinking their choice before they even make it. It's like you're going to overthink your choice before you even make it a choice. So you're pretty much not going to go anywhere. That sucks. That's why I feel like Spirit's saying, no, it's safe for you to make a choice. You just choose not to make a choice. So let's go ahead and clarify some things real quick in regards to this situation, Capricorn, okay? All right, so I want to clarify real quick for the six of this, the overall theme being the Six of Cups reverse, why and what is actually is holding someone back and what they're so nostalgic about. Definitely now we have the Six of Cups upright. See, I told you, sorry, Seven of Cups, someone actually trying to manifest. So a daydream of somebody or a reality or a lifestyle somebody's been thinking about their whole life is what they wanted to be victorious in. But I think this person, why nostalgia is on their mind, because I really have a feeling that someone just feels like they're not going to be victorious in their overall manifestation or their overall daydream that they've been, or the overall plan in their life without this person in their life. And that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. You are going to be victorious in that. Someone has some insecurity that they're always going to just be looking and they're never going to have anything solidified. But you have to remind yourself that you still have to put in the work. Eight of Coins. Remember I told you, you have to put in some kind of work to get this thing called love. It doesn't just happen overnight, and it's not just going to fall in your lap. So having this insecurity about not being victorious, of having that white picket fence and those 2.5 kids or whatever it is your whole fantasy is, you got to shake that off. I don't know, Taylor Swift popped in the head. You got to shake it off, shake. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even like that song. So Taylor Swift, y'all, shake it off. Listen to that song if you want to hear the moment. Okay, now for your past influences, as far as what's influencing your actions for this month. Remember, we talked about someone having a work type of situation, if you did deal with somebody from work, or somebody thinking that a partnership was really everything they wanted and really not understanding that it was an unfulfilled relationship. You know, that was influencing someone's old relationship that just did not work out. So let's clarify. I want to clarify the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed as an influence? What was really going on? Temperance, divine timing, you guys. We got Temperance here. We also have the Knight of Cups reversed. Oh, okay. You guys just want to talk now. Oh, conversation. Okay. So I can see why that someone decided to say, fuck it, I'm just going to love myself potentially and not really give, is because when they thought, we have the Temperance card here, the Knight of Cups reversed, they thought it was the right timing, and Spirit's like, nah. Spirit sent that Knight of Cups back. So this disappointment and possibly a conversation was had, and truth came out in regards to this not being equally yoked love and you two not being on the same page. So clarity, that's what is really helping you from your past influence. Clarity, discernment, knowing when to walk away. But overall, I'm thinking truth and clarity is what's driving you. Knowing that people can fall in and out of love possibly is driving you as well to slow down and try to make a right decision, okay? Now, as far as your roadblocks, again, I feel like that's pretty much self-explanatory. I do want to see, though, with the school, just is it you jumping into situations, them jumping at you, you both not, like, I need to know who's really loneliness, yeah. Jumping into situations out of loneliness and forgetting how to love yourself with the Queen of Cups energy here. The Queen of Cups is the epitome of self-love. And here comes the Two of Cups right after that. She is the epitome of self-love. But the problem is with this particular Queen of Cups who's on this journey that you're on, Capricorn, what I see here right now, let me just tell you what I just pulled. I clarified the Fool with the Queen of Cups, like I just said. And then the Two of Cups came out, but then the Four of Wands came out after that. It's like somebody jumps into a relationship quick out of loneliness, instantly says, oh my God, this person is amazing. I can just see myself with them forever. But reality is that's not a relationship. You're just doing it because of the fear of being alone. The fear of being an old lady with 50 cats. That's your fear. You're driven by fear, and that fear is going to be a roadblock on what you're not going to reach. Why? Because if you keep doing things this way, Capricorn, Eight of Cups reverse, all you're doing is going to stay on a journey that you know you need to get off of. You know that's not healthy. You know that's not where you need to be. You know that you want to manifest other things. But if you keep staying on this, I'm going to jump into relationship, all you're going to manifest is heartbreak. All you're going to manifest is loneliness, more loneliness. You see the Magician, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Coins reverse. And blocked energy. Let's just keep going with this Leo energy. This is what you're manifesting to your life if you keep jumping from relationships to relationships and acting like this is just your soulmate within the first couple dates or so. Like, you need to play the field and know to take your time. That's what Spirit's trying to remind you, Capricorn. Take your time, because you doing this from your past, that's out. One last thing is a possibility. I really want to know why the last possibility is some kind of stress, even borderline depression. Clarify. I think this is a warning. I think the depression, the Strength card being reversed, is a warning that if someone doesn't get it together, it's a possibility you're going to go deeper and deeper. Yeah, okay. We have the Three of Swords reversed, the Knight of Pentacles upright. Clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card. Okay. All right. So what I have for your possibilities on why it could possibly end this way with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands, I feel like someone actually decided to no longer accept it based off of their depression. I think the possibility, this is a dark possibility. It's like you're in your darkest times and your time of moment of wanting to give up. It's like something goes off into your mind and a light switch comes off to saying, you know what? I've dated nothing but people who are emotionally unavailable, who just want me for my body, who wants to come in and out, who are inconsistent with me, who never offer me anything. And I'm the one who is not learning from this, and I'm the one who deep down. So in your darkest time, Capricorn, next month, healing's gonna happen, because here comes the Star to clarify your possibility. Ooh, yeah. I feel like that's why Spirit's telling you to, the Hand of Cards, Spirit's telling you to take a risk. Take a risk, and the reason why Spirit's reminding you to take a risk is because when you're gonna, if and when one of you guys gets to this point of just being so down and out, like I'm never going to find love, and you work through those emotions and you work through the acceptance and you work through your own failures, right? You're gonna come out better on the other end, and it is gonna be safer for you to love. Why? Because you were able to remove a lot of baggage and remove things that people can use against you. It is going to be safe for you to love by the end of the month. And you possibly even are going to call in this Emperor energy, because, you know, he didn't pop up over here. So I really feel like somebody is waiting to come. I feel like this Emperor was just waiting for to get the okie doke to approach you, to be that new fresh breath of fresh air. All right, Cap. So for your self-care advice, it says take a walk. I definitely feel like that's something you need to do for the month of January. For month of January 2022, take a walk, clear your mind, work on all these things, even isolation of yourself. You see how she's walking by herself. Sometimes I think you might need to take a break this month to really get back to you and clear your head without any type of outside influences. And yourself and your angel oracles reminding you forgiveness is key for this month. So that's why forgiving that person who you're still hung up on, this person that has you all nostalgic, this whole person who you were like, damn, this was supposed to be it, and me and him supposed to be forever together, forever. Forgive this person and move the hell on. Move on. All right, Cap. All right, so I hope that this reading was well for you guys, or held well for you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys tuning into this video. It means a lot to me. So feel free to comment below to let me know if this resonated for you, or honestly smash the like button as well. If you don't feel like commenting, let me know in other ways if you felt like this reading you read this reading really well. Okay. Well, we're going to move on to Cancer. We're going to the water signs and then we'll be done. Again, there are some timestamps below. So if you're looking to be nosy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, that's the sign we're going to next. And again, Happy New Year, Cap. What's up, Cancer? It's your girl Kenzel here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your January Love 2022 reading, okay? All right, so who I have on the board is I do have Pisces, all the fixed signs with Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. I have Libra, Gemini. So you could definitely be dealing with an air sign, because I have Libra. I have Aquarius here too. So Aquarius, as well as that is Libra underneath the deck with the Two of Swords. So you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, okay, Cancer? For your romance oracles, I have Express Your Love. Go ahead and make their romantic gesture. And for your other oracle, I have I Like You. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. All right. So I like both of those energies there. I definitely feel like a spirit has possibly been telling you, there's been this feeling around you that you have actually been holding in some feelings towards someone that you've had some deep feelings for. I think some of you guys have decided not to say anything for whatever reason, have decided to hold on for this information for whatever reason. And I think Spirit's saying enough is enough. You've been wanting some love, Cancer. I'm trying to give you some love. So are you going to take it or not? Okay. All right. So Cancer, what I see here, the overall theme for your month of January 2022 is going to be the Knight of Cups. So definitely a water theme. This is a presentation of a true full-blown emotional commitment, some type of bond that you have with someone in regards to heavy feeling presence there, okay? So I definitely feel like you've been wanting someone to offer a commitment to you, or you've been afraid to, or maybe you've presented something to someone or will present something to someone, or vice versa. Okay, so the past influences on your life that are influencing you this month, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool reverse, and the Emperor reverse. Excuse me. And that's where I really feel like you possibly had a relationship that was actually what you wanted exactly. This is someone specific. I think this month for you, Cancer, this is the first time in a minute for all the readings I've done where somebody is full-fledged 100% thinking about one person in particular, and it's not all bad. It's kind of like, I think, Cancer, you got scared or somebody got intimidated. I get, for one storyline for someone in particular, this isn't going to be for a lot of people, but this is going to solidify something. If you thought you were dating someone and everything was going great and you thought you guys were on the same page as far as wanting a relationship, blase, and then all of a sudden you felt intimidated by this person. Maybe their masculine energy, maybe an argument kind of threw you off guard. Maybe some of their traits, you're just like, I don't really know. Or maybe the fact that this person could in fact be more successful than you. Somebody was intimidated by someone's financial status. Somebody was intimidated by somebody's masculinity. It just became a bit much. On the flip side, if somebody didn't basically not take advantage of this beginning because of that, somebody also could have potentially wanted to move forward with this person, with this emperor, right? But the emperor just was not ready and wasn't on the same page, or took it, or didn't really take full advantage of the opportunity that was given to them as far as a relationship is concerned. This emperor, he is reversed, so he could be really stubborn and selfish. This person possibly didn't really handle you well, didn't handle your relationship well, didn't handle the opportunity for a relationship, and they fumbled the bag. Okay. All right, so roadblocks we have for you. For the month of January 2022, I have the 10 of coins, I have the 8 of swords, as well as the 7 of coins. Lord, my brain just, I had to count. Y'all heard me counting? The 7 of coins reversed. Now, I know someone's like, how can the 10 of coins be a roadblock? Your unrealistic expectations or your unrealistic ideologies of what a perfect union could mean and how that really got you in your feels could be what really stands in your way of moving forward or possibly even waiting for something. I really get intimidation. Like, I really wholeheartedly feel like someone finally felt like they met their match, but when you've been praying for it and spirit finally gave it to you, you didn't know what to do. You didn't understand, like, you weren't ready. You didn't understand that you weren't healed from your past, or you didn't understand what a healthy relationship was. See, now Cancer, I don't want to be on my soapbox, but you know when people start asking for things and saying, oh, I want to love like this and I want to love like that, before you ask for something as far as from another person to add to your life, you need to ask what you need to do to prepare yourself to receive it. Because I feel like this person here, Cancer, who's been praying for this, who's been praying to have a connection like this, wasn't ready mentally to really receive it, because they freaked the fuck out. They got freaked out. Like, somebody really was just like, oh shit, it's here. Like, oh wait, what do I do? Do I feed it? Do I have to pet it? What do I do? I don't understand how to handle this. So I really feel like someone had a panic attack and decided, okay, the best thing for me to do is just leave because this is overwhelming and I don't know what to do. That's the vibe that I got. On the flip side, somebody possibly wasn't ready, or this emperor decided that he or she wasn't going to wait and remove themselves just because possibly you were kind of on the fence about what's going on. So maybe this emperor did in fact leave you, or maybe they're on the brink of leaving you. I don't know. But for your overall possibilities of like the outcomes of this month, we have the Page of Swords. Clarity, honesty, truth, conversation. I think this is, or people spying on each other, still trying to gain some truth. I like this card as far as a possibility, just because I feel like at least somebody's being honest, and at least somebody's being truthful, and at least somebody's finally getting that light bulb moment that they need. Now, I'm not saying it's about a reconciliation light bulb moment. I don't know what this light bulb moment is, but somebody finally happens, and that's an ultimate possibility of this month. All right, so let's just clarify a few things so we can make sure all these cards align, because you know I'm about synchronicity. Let's go ahead and clarify. As far as the overall, I definitely feel like the Knight of Cups is about presentation. Let's just clarify exactly why the Knight of Cups is here. I'm not going to take long on this one. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. 8 of Swords, someone actually knowing what they want, going after it. We have the Page of Wands, releasing any type of fuckboy energy around them, or immature energy, one that's not long-term. Yeah, someone wants more. Someone this Knight of Cups, I like this Knight of Cups because it's about the emotion and trying to reach out and express yourself in regards to what you want. But this person has taken the time to heal themselves and to really realize that inconsistent fiery energy that's really, really passionate at the beginning and kind of it fizzles out. They want to take a new approach as far as looking at love in a more logical approach and having their wits about them when it comes to love. And I really like that energy. So that's clarifying the Knight of Cups, that the overall theme is about love, but it's about love that actually has a level of logic and realism attached to it. Not this Disney shit that people just get their heart broken because they didn't meet in a cute, funny way in a coffee shop or some shit, you know, like not that energy. That's the energy we're wanting to fully get away from. Okay. So let's go for your past. I really need to know what's the deal with this Emperor and this Fool. So let's clarify that real quick, that combination. Clarify the Fool and the Emperor for me. Why? What's the past? Judgment card upright. So someone had a good judgment, a good decision to not either jump into this. Give me more for the Fool and the Emperor. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So the good thing is your past is influencing you in a positive light, right? Your past of possibly not jumping into something too soon, or possibly wanting to take your time, or, wanting to take things slow. It's all right here. We have the Judgment. This is two major arcana. Actually, we have the Judgment upright, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Ace of Cups. Because someone finally realizes, is understanding from their past, they can't rush this. They realized giving the timing up to divine timing, and getting their fear out of this and trying to stop controlling the wheel is when that true love is going to appear. And I honestly feel as though this Emperor is going to return. If you were dealing with another fire sign, or if you're dealing with a fire sign Cancer, I'm not surprised if this Emperor doesn't come back around. I really feel like somebody is getting ready to actually express themselves because they feel like they listened to themselves, they learned from their past and realized, okay, now I'm a little bit more open and a little bit more healed. I can actually articulate why I want this person and try to and really try again. All right, so look at the roadblocks in your life. I want to know, actually, let me clarify one more time with this Emperor. Why is this Emperor reversed? Yeah, see? And then we have the World. I'm telling you, yeah, it's that release of control. The release of control is what was really ideal for that situation. In order for love to start trickling in, to start again, was you understanding that you can't control this Emperor. I think this Emperor is going to come back for sure. I get second chances for this vibe. All right, so now let's see this Eight of Swords for your roadblocks. What else is going on mentally for your roadblock? I have the Nine of Swords reverse. Someone's trying to remove these roadblocks and have some more. You need to be mindful, because what's on someone's mind is they want to be healed, right? They want to be healed and they want to move forward. But your biggest roadblock is honestly going to be, it's the devilish energy. I knew it. It's fear. It's purely fear. The devil is feeding off of your fear and your insecurity. Because in your mind, you want to be healed. That hence the Nine of Swords coming out reversed. But it's for whatever reason, your lack of surety within yourself, your stubbornness, possibly still with the Empress being reversed, you're not really reaching your full potential because someone wants to speed up their healing process and you can't do that. That's what I feel like that's why you guys are going to come back together. You're showing up as an empress. They're showing up as an emperor. That's a true pair. So Cancer, I think you guys are truly going to come back together, but somebody's fear of it being toxic when they return, they just don't want to return to toxic shit. That's the problem. It's like you have fear about the situations just still being toxic, and your fear is going to be your roadblock. And also, you need to get out of yourself mentally. So the Eight of Swords within your roadblock is really that someone's lack of surety and lack of confidence, and honestly fear of returning to toxic shit. Fear of this is pigeonholing somebody. It's stopping you from moving forward. It's stopping you from actually reaching this love. You have to take a risk. All right, so let's just clarify one last thing for the possibilities for you, Cancer, for the month of January 2022. Why is this Page of Swords here for Cancer's possibility in love? Give me this Page of Swords and why this Page of Swords is here. I have the Three of Cups reversed as well as the Eight of Wands reversed. So I think someone's understanding. Let's see, because possibility is someone's going to tell their truth about not wanting. Yeah. Someone's telling the truth about wanting to take things slow. That's not a bad thing. Someone's finally expressing it. Okay. All right, let me tell you why I like this and why I'm having this reaction. So the overall possibility of what could happen, right? We have the Page of Swords. I told you about confession. I told you about honesty. I told you about clarity. I told you about all of that. But why I'm like, okay, about this is because within that clarity, someone does express, hey, I don't really want to sell it. I don't really want to move forward on this. I don't want to really rush it. Someone's actually admitting to someone, I don't want to rush this. I care about you. I do. I have feelings for you. I do. But I feel like, well, we messed up in the past where it was rushed. We stopped having fun. We stopped really having forward movement. When the fun stopped, our forward movement stopped. And then that's when we kind of got our rocky pages. Someone, I think, is asking for a second chance because out comes the Lovers with the Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman reversed, the Six of Coins, and the Nine of Cups. Yes. Why I'm saying that is because this is when someone actually does confess their feelings. The Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles is someone actually saying, damn, I actually still miss you. I have feelings for you. I definitely think that I do see a bright future. I do see something, equally giving and taking for both of us. I see a great opportunity here. And I've learned my lessons about us rushing. But one of the things I would say that we need to work on is the equal give and take of our time. This is an expression. You guys are finally going to have that conversation where you guys are going to feel heard. You're going to listen to them. They're going to listen to you. And it's going to feel like a wish fucking fulfillment. That's exactly what you needed to do. That's crazy. You and this person needed to go your separate ways to fall back together again. Because someone was just rushing it. But they were rushing it out of fear. They were rushing it because they didn't want to be lonely, or insecurity, or possibly not wanting anyone else to have what they got. That's just fear-based. So relax that, Cancer. And I think that if you did end up expressing yourself, if you learn from your mistakes and you express yourself and you guys have this conversation, it's going to turn back around. I really get this feeling like this whole situation is unfinished business. So for your self-care, it says chanting. I definitely think that someone needs to get into meditating to clear out their space, their energy, their mind, all of that. So let's see the angel oracles for you guys. What's the angel oracles for January 2022 for love for Cancer? Improving health. So chanting actually goes around with that. Improving health definitely can mean this mental despair you do have, right? You notice that, like, even though they're together, they're kind of isolated, and you still have this overall energy of the Two of Swords underneath the deck. So I definitely feel like this isolation, maybe you being by yourself and moving on from this person for a little bit in January and then approaching them sometime in January, like late January. That's the vibe that I get. I get that if you improve your health, they're going to be more welcoming, and with more time, you'll be able to express truly how you feel, and you guys can basically come back together. Somebody's getting back together. That's the vibe. This is the first pile out of all these readings. I feel optimistic. Okay. All right. So I appreciate that, Cancer. It means a lot to me. If you're still with me, please comment below. Let me know how this reading meant, what this reading meant to you. And also feel free to smash the like button on the way out. I'm going to head on over to Pisces. Feel free to join me in Pisces. If not, I hope you have a great day, morning, night, whatever. And again, Happy New Year, Cancer. What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your January 2022 love reading for the month of January. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Welcome to your reading, okay? So who I have on the board so far is I have Leo, Scorpio, as well as Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, and then we have more Taurus with the Judgment underneath the deck with a Judgment card there, okay? So for your love oracles, I have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then I do have for your others twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. All right, twin flames. If you believe in that sort of stuff, that's up to y'all. Okay, so honestly, the vibe that I get is someone's in a huge transitional period, and it sucks because dating is not really the best when it comes to transitional periods, okay? So this is why I feel like Spirit is telling you to love yourself first for this month of January in order to possibly move forward after the month and to really call in a twin flame of yours. That's the vibe that I get. Your overall main theme for your love life for January 2022 is going to be overwhelming energy. This is Leo, the Seven of Wands. That's typically when someone just feels very overwhelmed, possibly overwhelmed by, I don't know, lack of attention and desire, or overwhelmed by bad options coming to them. Whatever you feel as far as dating is just literally maybe too many negative options out there. And no, men ain't shit, women ain't shit, blue pill, red pill, whatever. Overwhelming energy for the month. That's the vibe that I get for you for Pisces, okay? So as far as your past, what things in your past are influencing your love life for January 2022? I have the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups reversed. I think the things that are influencing you are possibly, it's very, why you're kind of why you have one foot in, one foot out, and why it's kind of overwhelming is because your desire to actually have a true love affair, the one that you've been always dreaming about when you were a kid, the one that you actually were trying to set your life up to match. I think somebody felt like it was always being taken away from them, and someone has given up and kind of removed love. It's like you're partly wanting to still say, let's keep on going. And a part of you just says, I'm so tired of disappointment. I'm so tired of people running away with my idea of love and not actually finding and matching my energy, that I think I'm just going to give up. Somebody is truly starting to give up in love for you, Pisces. That's really, really what I feel. And some roadblocks ahead is, again, the transition, one foot in, one foot out. We have the Devil reversed, the 9 of Swords upright, as well as the 9 of Coins reversed. Okay, so what I ultimately mean by kind of a transitional period is someone wants to no longer be part for the streets and be more of a home. And it's hard. It's hard. It's a lot of sleepless nights because a lot of people out there don't want commitment nowadays. A lot of people date because they know no one wants to get hurt, because everyone's been hurt at one point in their life or another. And if they haven't, then they just haven't met the right person to actually make them feel something like that. But this is someone, really, Pisces, I really feel like you're battling yourself between letting down your old ways, possibly the type of people you used to date, you no longer want to be around them. Maybe somebody had an addiction with just sex. Maybe somebody had an addiction with dating the wrong people. You have been thinking a lot about this, and it definitely has been keeping you up at night, just because you're like, what can I do to be more successful? Like, when I'm alone, when I'm single, I might be flourishing, but I just feel so lonely. I feel like no one's paying attention to me. Like, it's kind of, it's like, I don't want to be unattached. I want to be with somebody, but I don't want to keep dealing with what I dealt with before. So right now, you're in the thick of it. So right now, I definitely feel like a roadblock is going to happen at the beginning of the month for someone. But don't get discouraged, because at the end of the month, you're having to make a huge decision. This is positive. The 2 of Wands, I like the 2 of Wands. Why? Because it's about picking between your past and your future. Your past and your future, and someone's finally starting to make a choice. And you see it with the world being in his hand. I think that whoever's making this choice, Pisces, if this is you, you're choosing happiness and you're choosing the endless possibilities of your future. You're not choosing to be stuck in this past of this devilish energy of possibly just giving up your body to anybody or letting anyone have access to you. You're no longer doing that. Why? Because you know that you're able to move past this. I like this energy. I love this energy. You're willing to go And here's the thing, is this overall theme between picking between two people? Not for this pile. I think this pile is really, again, on a self-discovery journey, and that's why Spirit's saying, you can't really love anybody right now because your judgment isn't the best. So I need you to step back, Pisces. I need you to step back. I need you to look out upon this nice hill, see throughout all the horizon, really start calling into manifestation, ask for guidance, ask for help, ask for healing, ask for, your wheel of fortune or the world to start spinning again in your love life, and possibly you shall receive it, but not a moment first. Not a moment soon before you actually accept who you are and love yourself first. Self-respect, right? Self-respect is key in this reading. All right, so enough with that. I do kind of want to just clarify a few things. I'm not going to clarify everything, but a few things. I do want to see exactly why the main theme is Seven of Wands reversed, what the overall reason for that. Clarify the Seven of Wands for Pisces, please. If you're still with me, feel free to smash the like button at any time, okay? Clarify this. So I have the Five of Swords with the Two of Swords. So again, that's manipulation. Someone is feeling overwhelmed by possibly not using their intuition with the Two of Swords reverse, making decisions before they actually had all the information. And then definitely is in regards to an offer of love of some sort. Excuse me. Definitely about an offer in regards to love. Yeah. A lover situation. So that's why someone feels overwhelmed. It's just because, I think it's more mental manipulation, because you're telling yourself this is all you're ever going to get. That's not true. Someone keeps telling themselves that no one is ever really going to love them. That's definitely not true. Hell no. You guys need to work through that feeling. You need to work through the feeling of overwhelmed and feeling like you just kind of want to give up, because mentally you're doing it to yourself. I don't feel like this pile is connected to anybody, or Pisces, I don't feel like you guys are connected to anybody energetically in this actual time frame. In reality, you're not connected to anybody. You are just literally hyping up your own mental full of negativity. Stop listening to your negative ass friends, because some of y'all got misery. You guys have a lot of friends who misery loves company, and they single and they want you to be single, and they want to get on this men ain't shit rally with you, and that's not the case. Like, you maybe need to reevaluate something, so don't go deeper into this own manipulation, these own lies you're telling yourself. That's crap. Don't believe it. All right, so past influences, what's influencing you now? So I definitely want to look over this energy of the sneaky ass energy, the Seven of Coins reverse. Why is the Seven of Coins here? Yep, about person. So you're thinking about somebody. King of Cups is there, a person who's definitely emotionally manipulative. That's what's influencing you. This person who possibly was selling you a lot of dreams with the Seven of Cups right here too. Yeah. No wonder why this person's influencing you, because you really had feelings for this person and you really thought it was it. So I do agree. Again, I'm going to double down what I was saying before about your past influences being kind of stripped away from you, or the possibility or your dream being repeatedly taken away from you. It's because of this King of Cups. This person who would like for you to think that they're end all to be all, and that is exactly what you want, but that's bullshit. I don't like this King of Cups, because he's the one who's been manipulating you into saying, one day we're going to have this. One day. He's playing up your date. I'm sorry, Pisces. I really feel like you were dating this King of Cups, right? And you told this person possibly about your dream, or they asked you, what do you see and what do you want and what type of person and what type of relationship? And you gave them the blue book, the blueprint, and they ran with it because they had no good intentions. They ran with it and they manipulated you with it. And that's what you're being driven by. That's why you have a lot of fear. And that's why you keep telling, no wonder why you tell yourself, just because you're tired of the emotional games people you feel like are playing. Maybe you actually need to not overshare and stop trying to see the good in everybody right off the bat. Not saying like, don't say, oh, I don't like this person. Like, not looking at everybody so evil, but look at people with a grain, or accept people with a grain of salt. Basically, let them prove themselves to you. Don't just prove them with on sight unseen, you know? So let's just real quick, let's go over your roadblocks. I do definitely want to see what else you're thinking, because this is the only card that's upright. So this 9 of Swords, what's up with that? Oh, okay. So it's another person. So you just literally, I think a big roadblock for you, Pisces, is you think about your exes a lot. And I think you replay a lot of lack or missed connections. We have another situation here with the King of Swords with a missed opportunity with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. But another person never offering themselves to you, offering a commitment of some sort. Yeah, toxicity. It's just overall, you've been done dirty. Oh my God. Maybe because Pisces is a helpless romantic. I don't know. You guys are very romantic people. But one overall that's a roadblock is you possibly are still hung up about this ex, because we have a perfectly good pair. We have a King and Queen of Swords. So if you are thinking about someone in particular, I don't really like, I know you probably have multiple people running through your head, Pisces, but if you were dealing with an air sign that you really felt was your twin flame, I don't get a good vibe for your twin flame. That's possibly why you are a little bit more hesitant too, and that's what's stopping you, because some of you guys think that you're going to be returning back to this twin flame. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it at all. Why? Because sometimes when you get tied up to this person, I think that's when your money starts acting funny and you stop really investing in yourself, and you get distracted by this love. This is distracting love. Because why I say that is because somebody's overall goal with this person is definitely to put a ring on it. And you guys are not equally yoked, because you want a ring. I don't think this person does. So you're always going to leave or threaten to leave, or know deep down you have to leave. All right. So with the possibilities, I'm going to leave that there, because I think that, Spirit's telling me not even to clarify that, because I really think that all your possibilities are stemming from, you actually accepting yourself and loving yourself first, because you have 2 people already off rip that are replaying in your head. This King of Cups, I feel like that was the last straw that broke the camel's back. I think that King of Cups of what the past influence, that's your most recent past that's influencing you. Somebody who finally was just like, damn, like, I'm never gonna just, like, what the fuck type of moment. But the person you really, really want to be with is that King of Swords. And baby, that's not that twin flame shit. People don't talk about karmic twin flames. Just because you're twin flame doesn't mean it's not karmic. And I really feel like this is a very case in point. You possibly were dating your karmic twin flame, Pisces, and you just got on a never-ending clusterfuck roller coaster. Okay. All right. So your self-care advice is intuition. And what did I say before? Listening to yourself, understanding, going within. Look at that. Yes. All right. So let's get a last little angel oracle to see what the angels have to say to you, Pisces, in regards to your love. It says, no need to worry. I agree with that. Don't worry. Don't worry about this. Those sleepless nights, this too shall pass. You and that person not talking, fuck it. You and the other person not talking, bye-bye. Like, don't worry, Pisces. This is not the last chance at love. This is the last chance at the wrong love. So you should even be happy about it, okay? All right. So I like this reading a lot. I think that's great. So let me know in the comments below how this reading found you, Pisces. If you felt like, damn, you were speaking to me, sis. Or if you just wanted to like it, smash the like button on the way out. We have our very last sign I'm going to, as far as Scorpio. Feel free to join me over there. If not, have a happy New Year. Have a happy morning, night, wherever you're at. Thank you for tuning in. Next up is Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? What's up? This is Kendall with 420 Intuition. Welcome to your January 2022 love reading, okay? So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Who I have on the board so far is I definitely have Aries. I have Scorpio, your energy's here, Cancer. I have all the water signs here, as well as Libra, Leo, Aries, Pisces, and then your energy, Scorpio, death card underneath the deck. For your romance, I have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And then for your other oracle, I have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. I mean, how can you say death card, but in oracle language, lightning? So, or tower, you know, so I definitely get the vibe. And tower actually and death card are both here, so that makes sense. Okay, Scorpio, so for your overall energy for January 2022 for your love life, I have the Ace of Wands reverse. So this could mean a lot of freaky deaky, because Scorpios, y'all nasty. It could mean a lot of freaky deaky sex, but it also could mean of lack of opportunity or lack of confidence, or possibly a missed opportunity, as far as a missed opportunity, I would say, in regards to a new avenue of your life. Could be especially with love, since we're talking about love. So I definitely feel like possibly someone has missed out an opportunity just because maybe sex complicated things, or maybe someone just assumed someone only just wanted sex, but they wanted more. We're going to kind of see when I clarify at the end exactly why the Ace of Wands is here. All right, so now for your past influence, I have the Eight of Swords reverse, the Knight of Wands reverse, the Four of Swords reverse, and the Tower reverse. Excuse me. Now, this is a lot of, I don't know if I like this energy, because the Eight of Swords reverse and the Knight of Wands is definitely someone getting out of their head and possibly, you know, breaking free of that mental anguish, but also not really moving forward on anything. This could definitely be someone finally on the flip side, it could be someone finally releasing whatever mental prison they put themselves into in regards to a fuckboy and in and out inconsistent energy with the Knight of Wands. But overall, feel what I got, because it says give your relationship a chance. I feel like somebody was put themselves in a mental constraint, and honestly, when they removed themselves from it, they still weren't doing anything. Why? Because they feel like maybe they're just avoiding this breakup. Somebody's avoiding a breakup. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to assume, okay, we'll take a little break, I'll move around, we're healed. As long as we don't talk about it, as long as we pretend everything has changed and pretend everything is healed, we'll be good. But little do you know, Scorpio, I mean, you should know because it's your Scorpio energy, but with this Tower reverse, whenever you do have a Tower moment reverse, that is just delaying the inevitable. That doesn't mean that this tower is not going to come crashing down. It just means that you are doing anything and everything in your power to hopefully, fingers crossed, delay this tower from coming down. That's impossible. Like Brandy said, impossible. That's impossible. It's going to happen regardless. Why? Because you got death knocking on your door. Not like that. Not like that. Death means change. I didn't want to freak anybody out. You have change knocking on your door saying the time has come, my child. The time has come. Okay. So as far as your roadblocks for this month, I have the Hangman, the Moon reverse, and the Temperance. Major arcana. So that's the three major arcana. So your roadblocks are going to be really big ones. And the vibe that I get for your roadblock, Scorpio, is mainly like you're overthinking and you're trying to look for answers or waiting for the right opportunity is going to let your opportunities go through your fingers. There's some secrets and some fears here. A lot of the fears, I think that, you know, it's crazy because you don't even need to have a roadblock in this. You are creating your own roadblock. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why it took me so long just to say that one statement. Scorpio, I really feel like you're creating your own roadblock about being too cautious now. Like it was before, you're just like probably not cautious at all, so you got hurt, and now you kind of internalized this caution and really like changed it to kind of a crippling nature. Like you can't be that extreme. Like you need to have baby steps with it. So this fear about possibly always being alone, or insecurity, or possibly never being your time, that is creating a really big roadblock, because it's altering how you treat people and how you handle relationships. Again, you cannot avoid this. If you guys are meant to break up, you're not going to avoid it. I don't think this is a breakup per se. I think that this is something needs to change in your relationship to make it better. That's why Spirit keeps telling you, give this relationship a chance. And the lightning is here, and transformation, and the death card, and all of that is here, because I think Spirit is trying to give you guys a new possibility in love. Now, I have the 10. I know someone's like, well, Kendall, what the hell is this? The 10 of Cups reverse is the overall possibility. I think this is reversed because this is your old values in your relationship. I honestly feel like death is coming after the, like, how do I explain this? I feel like the death card is coming over to wipe this out and to change your overall ideology on what it means to be in a relationship and what it means to be in the ideal relationship for yourself. Why do I get the feeling like this is the pile, or this is the Scorpio? You guys are, or some of you guys are kind of hesitant or kind of not dating people because you don't know where you fit in, because you don't really fit in with the traditional norms of a relationship, but yet you don't really know how to explore that another possibility. Ooh, somebody has been met with the possibility of having a poly type of relationship, or an open marriage, or an open relationship, and they were so confused and just discombobulated because outside influences were standing in their way and telling them that is not the way you do this. Like, what? They don't want to have a traditional relationship, and you didn't speak up. You let outside influences kind of turn your judgment against you, and that's okay. It happens. We get influenced by our peers a lot, family, friends, whatever. And I feel like that's somebody's story, but that's all about to change, because someone's saying, no, I'm don't want what your guys' standard of love is. I want my own. I have my own idea. I don't want that whole white picket fence and only one person. I don't want one dang-a-lang or one cootie cat for the rest of my life. I want to be able to spread it all around. Somebody's really out there thinking that, and that is okay, because that is your journey. All right, now Scorpio, let's just clarify a few things real quick in regards to your possibilities and your overall. Let's clarify a lot of this. So why is your main theme Ace of Wands reverse? Clarify the Ace of Wands reverse for Scorpio, please. I have the King of Cups upright, so it definitely could be a counterpart here, or it could be you. Give me more for the Ace. Okay, yeah, okay. So the reason why someone feels as though possibly the new opportunity or the overall is the missed opportunities is because it's just that. I have the King of Cups with the Knight of Wands, with the Fool card reversed, and the Knight of Swords upright. So with this missed opportunities, I feel as though someone actually did possibly try to advance. I think you guys were moving all hot and heavy, possibly found your counterpart, and then boom, lightning happened. Something happened where somebody was hesitant. I think when you guys talked again about your traditions and the norms and what you wanted out of a relationship, you guys weren't on the same page, but you weren't completely against it. Somebody out there wasn't completely against it. Somebody out there never realized, like, damn, like, I don't have to do it this way. I can do it my way. Yeah, sis. Yeah, bro. This is your life. You can live your life how you want to live it. And I feel like because it was overwhelmed. They were overwhelmed by the possibility that this King of Cups was everything that they wanted, but they still couldn't wrap their brain around that this isn't what everybody assumes that I should have. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope I made sense with that. But a conversation will happen. So I definitely feel like somebody's going to accept themselves. I think a conversation, either a come to Jesus moment with themselves, is going to be a good outcome of that. Or basically, someone kind of threw it away, or keep throwing away love just because it doesn't feel right. it just doesn't feel right. It just feels like I shouldn't be doing it this way. I don't know. All right. Someone's trying to create their own, Someone's trying to create their own reality with the hangman there. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get on to something else. I want to see exactly what these past influences, what are you guys trying to avoid like the plague? Clarify this tower moment. That's all I want to know is why is this tower moment here and why is it reversed? Clarify the tower moment for the past influences. You have another king influencing you. Oh, you guys are influenced by your relationships. I can tell. Like your guys's, the way you maneuver in new relationships isn't by, okay, I learned from that, let me move on. It's like you are still reliving different situations and either comparing people or like, yeah, I feel comparisons here. This is weird. This is a lot of convoluted energy. That's why I'm saying give your relationship a chance. Maybe your relationship is to spread yourself everywhere. I don't know. All right. So the tower moment for your past influence. I have the King of Wands, the Hierophant upright, the Sun, and the Eight of Swords. So again, possibly dealing with a fire sign that you've wanted more out of the situation. That's why he was, I get it now. Let me run it back 2 seconds. So remember when this Knight of Wands came out with the King of Cups? I feel as though you were the King of Cups. For some people, there's another storyline. You were the King of Cups and this other person is an inconsistent person, right? Or you looked at them as inconsistent. Maybe, maybe you wanted more, maybe your feelings are more developed, or maybe you're more mature than them, or whatever the case may be. But I really do feel like you never gave this person a chance to grow up. It's like because they didn't want the relationship you wanted, the traditional values that you had, or even maybe they just weren't ready for it right now. You gave up on them. You kind of ghosted them. And it's weird because you're swearing. You know, the weird part about this, Scorpio, is you swear up and down that that's what you want. And you're like, yep, okay, I got to find it. I'm going to find this now. I'm not going to wait for anybody. But you still are waiting because you're hung up on this person. You saw something within this fire sign. Don't lie. Don't lie. You ain't got to lie to kick it. So that's why I feel like the tower moment, you're still holding on to that fire sign. It's crazy though, because their person is growing up, but you don't want to accept that them growing up. So you keep seeing them as this immature energy. But I feel like the only reason why that King of Wands is reversed right there is because they weren't ready for what you wanted, or they opened up your mind to a different type of tradition and you got spooked, but you're still thinking about it. Are you still thinking about, damn, this P forever or this V forever? Maybe they're opening up to some things. Maybe they're challenging you as far as your selfishness in relationships and your I own you mentality. Okay. All right. So let's go as far as your roadblocks. Let's just see your fears real quick. Let's just clarify the moon. Hangman energy. I mean, not hangman, hermit energy, reflecting. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of, and there's another, oh my God, there's another king here. All right. Let me ask you real quick, Scorpio, are you playing the field? Are you a player? It says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. You guys have some of you guys have multiple partners. So you're the toxic one. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, whatever. You know, we all have our moments. So whoever's this fear, this moon is in regards to the overall fear and the secrecy that they have is that they're so indecisive. They want to make it work. They want to have an overall relationship, but they just don't know how to go about it. All of this about temperance and intuition and learning things from the hangman and going within yourself is all about someone going to the drawing board to try to figure this out. So your roadblock for you is your hesitancy and your lack of movement. There's no movement here. As far as your roadblock, it's a lot of stagnant energy, a lot of waiting for God to show you a sign without you moving on it. A lot of, I'm not moving anywhere or pursuing anything because I'm fearful of it, or even getting to the point of, oh wait, I need to really think about this. Stop thinking, Scorpio. You're thinking too much. You need to go and put action in it. It's funny how you blamed all these people But it seems like all the slow energy is coming from your side. It's not coming from these other people. They know what they want. They know if they're a traditional person or not. You don't know what you want. So you need to stop waiting around for that. All right, lastly, the possibilities. Why is this 10? I get good vibes from the 10 of Cups being reversed. I just feel like it's breaking tradition, but let's clarify. Why is the 10 of Cups reversed possibility? Healed energy. 4 of Swords reversed. Back to this. See, that's the thing, is I feel like something's telling me it's Ace of Wands came out. Something's telling me that it came out upright and it just got flipped around. Queen of Wands. You know what? Actually, something's telling me no. Okay, so I have the 4 of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, the 6 of Wands reversed, and then the 4 of Coins reversed. Lord, and the 5 of Cups. Oh my God. What? Give me a second, because this doesn't make any sense, because I really feel like this is a good opportunity for you for the 10 of Cups. But if we're talking about negative connotations and why the possibilities of you just being alone, maybe because you drag your feet. That's what it is. You thought you were healed. You honestly think you're a healed person, right? That's like the vibe that I get. I feel like you, honestly, Scorpio, feel like you possibly are healed and feel like you're ready, but you're blaming other people. You think you're healed and you're missing out on opportunity. You were by not actually fully understanding yourself and learning you and only kind of cutting corners, right? And maybe saying, you know what, I'm just going to stick with what everybody's telling me to do, outside influences and stuff like that. You missed up on a golden opportunity to have the love that you were meant to have. And that actually made you very angry. Selfish, more insecure. Okay, this is a warning of this being your possibility. Your possibility, you have a high possibility of being miserable and depressed in the month of January. And that's because you're not accepting you or yourself. I think you need to give this non-traditional relationship a chance, Scorpio. I think you need to give a different way of thinking, a different way of feeling, a different way of wanting a relationship a chance, because Spirit is telling you this. You keep pissing on your opportunity for that love you've been asking for because it doesn't look like, it doesn't look like what you're used to. But Spirit says enough is enough. Change has to happen. The old way of you doing shit wasn't working. You gave up. But now I'm giving you a new opportunity. Oh my. I'm going to leave this right here. You gave up. Right? I just said that you gave up on you wanted to be traditional. You had a certain way, you had a certain standard, you had unrealistic expectations and standards, and possibly you're not open-minded enough. But the thing is, deep down, tradition isn't your thing, and that you rejected that way and it just wasn't working out doing it your way. Spirit's saying, I'm coming in to change all of that. I'm coming in to change your past. I'm coming in to actually bring you the type of love that you want. Guess what? This is why I reacted this way. Guess who popped out again? That King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles. That's after you sat there and you bulldozed your way through the old traditional way. You had to move. This King of Pentacles, y'all, dog, like... Give your relationship a chance, Scorpio, because this actually might surprise the fuck out of you, okay? So your self-care advice is connect with fire. So I definitely feel like maybe isolating yourself. You are dealing with a fire sign, so getting that fire reignited within yourself, possibly. Because there still is the King of Wands here and stuff too. So maybe that's you having to reignite yourself with your passion for your lover. Now we're going to see real quick can I have an angel oracle for Scorpio? Angel oracle for January love 2022 for Scorpio. Any last second advice for Scorpio? You're ready. Yo, stop playing with me. You're ready. So that's my advice. You guys can take it or you can leave it, Scorpio. I hope that actually worked for you. I do feel like you have the power to say, yes, I'm going to accept this love that might not be what I thought I wanted, but it might be what Spirit's telling me that fits better for me. Or do I want to be lonely forever because I just keep trying to control everything? Control freaks. All right, Scorpio. Well, I appreciate you tapping into this video. I hope that it actually found you well. Feel free to comment below. Let me know how this video was and if it resonated for you. Feel free to smash the like button on the way out if you're not comfortable commenting. That's cool too. All right, so I appreciate you guys tapping in. That is the end of this video. I do appreciate it. Happy New Year, Scorpio, and good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're at. I hope you have a good one, all right? Later.